at 1.25K, so $1,250. If you guys have ever wanted spicy art of Barry or I, we will make that happen. If we get to $1,250, we will commission some saucier art of ourselves. Obviously, we're not going to go full into NSFW territory. It's just going to be a little bit more suggestive, a little bit sexier, but
a little bit tasteful.
It'll be tasteful. Yeah. Have Barry describe me again. Oh God. I think I can say directly, we have Kona on hand for that. She will be doing that artwork for us if we can make it to $1,250. So if you want to see some Kona
coffee. Oh
yep. You guys, Colliders know her very well. Know her artwork very well. She is very, very good. And so if you want to see some tastefully sexually suggestive art of the both of us, that'll be that there at 1.5K. If we make it all the way to $1,500, Barry and I are pulling.
Sold.
Just want already eating spicy food and soul ring. If we can make it to $125, then maybe I'll ask Kona for I might ask Kona for a sketch of my mouth on fire. And there's your spicy secrets art. Thank you so much for the follow.
Including me or Chiro? I feel like this is discrimination.
Okay, we'll have an entire sketch of all of Kumiko eating spicy food.
Spicy whoever follows
at $125, it'll be Kumiko's spicy art. At $1,250, it'll be actual spicy in the way in which that is typically meant artwork of Barry and I have put in big letters there that it is separately to indicate that these will be two separate pictures of each of us pinup style. This is not art of the two of us together. It being spicy. That is not what we're doing.
Do we ask for it? No.
Both of us are married. Both of us are married. We're not doing that. So, well, good. Wait. Has it already? I did not have these. Seriously, are we already there?
I was just saying, I gotta look.
Where are we?
We're at 250 already. What the hell?
What the hell, bro?
Oh my god.
Oh my god.
Also,
I guess. Holy shit. All right. Well, in that case, yeah, those first two are already done. Actually, first three now. So we'll get quote unquote spicy Kumiko art. Icy, you're doing that speed run, and we will definitely be doing a repo game in the near future. Woo! That might be what we might fit that into. Well, no, I know Barry doesn't want to take part in that one, so we'll figure out when that will be. So that is a hell of a kickoff for us, guys. Thank you so much to
thank you, Celeron.
Do we have the punishment wheel ready?
Oh yeah, perhaps supposed to make that. Let me throw it together real quick. I forgot all about that.
I'll finish going over these incentives, and then we'll talk about the punishment wheel.
Oh yeah.
At $1,500, if we make it all the way over there, Barry and I will be pulling the Malort back out. We'll do another collab together, and we will have Malort on hand to do shots of. And yeah, that'll be a thing. I have been given the okay that my wife will not divorce me by bringing Malort back into this house. So
I'm still upset at you for making me try Malort.
Okay.
Wait, me? Or,
yeah.
I didn't make you try Malort.
No, it was no, that was Barry. That was Barry.
Okay.
Yeah, it was Barry that did that, not me. I was one of the victims.
Oh yes. It was Barry. You're right.
It was Barry. Barry is the Malort lover out of us.
Goofy
it is for a good cause. Yes. So there are our incentives as they exist now. Like I said, the first three, the ghost one at the start of this, and those first two, have now been met. So the next one up here at $333, if we make it another, that's $83, I will do a karaoke stream and we'll make that happen. Man, all right. I was not expecting that to happen immediately, especially since I didn't have alerts set up yet.
I need my mayonnaise for the punishment wheel.
Icy, do you have that punishment wheel ready?
I have to find everything that's going on there.
Okay.
Did we put it on the
Did you also
document?
did you have the amounts that triggered that?
Did we settle on 15?
Was it 15? Hang on.
Miles for Leo for 20.
Okay, let's say 15 with the caveat that it might be more than that at some point. We will spin a punishment wheel, and that punishment wheel will have the various things that we all do not like on it. Whoever it lands on will have to do their respective thing. On my end, it is the pepper jelly beans. I still have them. They will not die. I cannot get rid of them. On Icy's end, it is cream soda, I believe. On Numi's end, it is a spoonful of mayonnaise. On Jiro's end, what is Jiro's end? What was yours, Jiro?
I will be singing something.
Oh, right. Jiro will be communicating in song, if it's his. And Barry, I believe, also has the Bean Boozled beans. So for Barry and I, it's basically the same thing. I think she's got the gross Bean Boozled ones. I have the spicy Bean Boozled ones.
Yeah, I have a gross one as well, technically.
The cream soda thing feels like an outlier, but Icy, it makes you sick to your stomach, right?
It does.
So it is actually a proper punishment for Icy.
We're gonna be in the probably gonna throw up gang.
Apparently. Which means, is it every $15 that we're doing a wheel spin?
I thought it was 20, 25.
Oh, is it 20? 25.
She
Thought
said
it was.
20 to buy out the wheel.
20 to buy
20
out the
buy
wheel.
out the wheel? So if it's Celeron, if you want to specify who has to do something, you can, because you did more than 15. Is it so? Do we just have let me see here. Where's our
It's not on the notes at all. That's where I'm just like, fuck.
Yeah, we only kind of talked about it.
Yeah. Actually, like I will say, look, here's the thing. Since Celeron donated that amount, I would say if Celeron wants to just make all of us do our thing, they can. Otherwise, they can specify that we are spinning the wheel several times, at least once for each of us.
He's doing nasty Bean Boozle. You're doing spicy Bean Boozle. Is that what this is?
Yes. I mean, you could just say beans.
Beans. Berry beans.
Hi, Leonard.
Super beans.
Is that what I'm getting out of this?
Did the shared chat die? What happened?
Everyone suffers.
Here, I'm gonna start it up back up again. There we go. Bowser Revolution. So beautiful. I'm gonna have a pink sugar heart attack.
Yeah, Barry says we can offer buyouts for Leo for 20.
Thank you for the head pats. That is positioned weirdly because I'm smaller than usual. That's okay though.
Bears, everybody positioned good still?
Yes.
Thank you for the hydrate also.
Where the fuck did... Okay, that's fine. Okay, yep.
Okay.
Everyone's okay.
Okay, so we will deal with the punishment wheel once Icy gets that put together, but we can go ahead now, I think, and start working towards getting the tabletop game set up.
Yes. So I am going to preface a little bit, as everybody done, everybody caught up. Nice shades, Jiro. Is everybody caught up?
Yeah, I'm good to go.
All right.
I got a redeem.
So we are pulling your stream footage for ourselves. Yes. Okay. Let me go ahead
it's mainly to keep track of health and a few other things. This game is incredibly simple, and it is also 100% hand-whipped.
Yep.
As in, literally everything we do, including the start and what we're doing, is all completely made up as we go, and it is all improv off the top of my head. I have no idea what we're doing. but we will figure it out.
Oh, I see.
100% English.
Just a head up.
Do you have the stack picture, like in a PNG form or something?
Yeah, I do. I can drop it in there. Give me 1 second.
That's not gonna work.
Oh, it should be a PNG, I think. It might be a WebP also. I'm not actually sure.
It's a WebP.
No, this is a PNG. There you go.
Penja.
Also just a heads up that I just see a starting soon screen
Yes.
on your end.
Yep, that is completely intended.
Oh, okay. Got
Yes,
it. All right.
just because until I'm gonna give the forward and say what we're doing, and then we'll go to our game screen, and then we actually have some activities that we got to do before we
really
start. Yes, it's just a little bit of stuff. Nothing too bad. It's supposed to be kind of fun. But this game that we're doing, there's no real name for it. This was actually borrowed from a podcast. Horror buffs know it as the Magnus Archive, but they did a special back in December 2020 called The Twilight Abyss, where they took a few parts from a few different games and kind of hand whipped some stuff together. And that's what we're gonna do today. It is a spooky horror role-playing game.
Oh boy! All right.
The things are incredibly. It's only as scary as we make it.
That's fair. That's fair.
So yeah, it could be serious, it could be goofy, it could be whatever you guys want to do.
Silly.
But I hope you brought your imagination, because like I said, pretty much everything in this is hand whipped. So,
imagination.
Yeah, imagination.
Imagination.
So the very first thing,
Charlie.
the very first thing that we got to do is we got to think about we got to come up with where our story is going to take place.
Okay.
We got to think about where we want these things to do. So any ideas? Just start naming out places. Chat may have some good ideas.
Chat, if you guys want to throw out anything.
Yeah, chat interaction is totally encouraged. I know.
Where we're starting at?
Where is
the Lunar Dreamer?
The Lunar Dreamer. We could do the Lunar Dreamer. We could do a space one.
Summer camp full of
where am I
hot
getting
gay
the source
counselors.
for Orso's stream?
Off of his Twitch stream.
Just off my Twitch stream.
Oh, okay.
A magical DMV.
Magical DMV. What?
What about?
I have no idea what kind of horrific attitudes are on a DMV, but I'm sure we'll figure it out.
The long lines, obviously.
You know.
Yeah, that's pretty. The normal DMV is pretty terrifying already.
Yeah.
You know,
get to the front and realize you forgot your identification. Oh no!
You have to go. You have to travel a whole hour back home.
Hey, good number.
and you're back at the back of the line.
Except it's like wizards and stuff because it's magic.
And then it's lunchtime.
Literally, my wife just had to do that last week too.
Oh man!
Her entire day.
I imagine the ones up where you're at awful. The ones here.
Yeah, it's they can be bad. I think it depends sometimes, but yeah, no, it can get pretty bad.
Right. So we have the Lunar Dreamer as a potential setting. We have a magical DMV. Does anybody have any other ideas? Anything that could be fun? I know, like in the podcast, for example, they did a water park.
Ooh, water park is
theme park.
I was thinking like a studio with like a prize wheel or something in it.
Could also do like a high school or something.
Like a Jeopardy stage?
Yeah.
Oh, like a
Price is Right or like Jeopardy, you know.
I was thinking.
No specific reason or anything.
Do you just want to play Plinko?
I was thinking, like, you know, that movie where like there's a bunch of like hot lifeguards at the beach and they run in slow mo. That beach.
You sold me at lifeguards. I am down.
Or a summer camp with a bunch of hot himbo bimbo counselors. I'm in a mood right now.
All right, calm down. The art can be spicy, not you. Calm down.
Okay.
Can it be both?
Joe, let's chill chat.
All right. As a treat.
Alright, so wait, go.
So we had what? The Lunar Dreamer, the DMV, theme park,
High school,
movie
summer
studio, high school, summer camp.
The theme park thing is really like appealing to me.
I like the theme park.
Yeah, you guys like the theme park?
Yeah.
What a shock that Numi and I both picked that.
Yeah, the fucking Disney hit.
Oh wow, big surprise.
Theme park is our setting.
Cool.
Okay. So, now we are going to go into our character creation. You guys are not going to be playing as you guys. I mean, I guess unless you really want to. But the whole idea is I'm going to go down the line. Each of you guys are going to make up a very quick persona. And I'm going to give you 4 traits and then a couple of abilities. And
Are we? So we're not just playing ourselves this time.
Correct.
No, yeah.
I think this will create a lot of as appealing as the idea of 4 VTubers in a theme park is.
I mean,
this is a chance to make something funny and silly.
Make a little work on your improv chops a little bit.
Okay.
Plus, I think being put on the spot a little bit could be just the thing that this kickoff kind of needs.
Okay. Okay.
So first off, since Numi is probably most akin to the idea, so she knows, like, because she's listening to podcasts and stuff. I'll probably start with her, and then I'll go down the line and follow suit. So keep in mind we are in a theme park. So you could be like a worker there. You could be like an attendee. You could be like an inspector checking out the rides. You could be, I don't know, you could even be like a news person doing a spotlight on the new park. You can be just about anything you can think of. So Numi, let's go ahead and go with you.
I would like to be a like I imagine like this is like during like spring break or like summer, and I am gonna be like that kind of nerd that doesn't get sunlight, and so I'm like super sunburned, and I got like all the sunburn lines. I've got.
You got like the big glasses. You got like the wide straw hat and the sunscreen that doesn't work.
Yes. My name's gonna be Gertrude, because I feel like that's like a good name, but everybody calls me Gertie, and I'm just like I got a fanny pack, and I got my socks and my sandals, and like my little sun hat that did not help me whatsoever.
Oh Lord. Okay. Sure. So you're gonna be Gertie.
Yeah.
A nice little nerd. Let me write this down real quick.
Yeah, the spin wheel is up now, so if you click on that link, you'll see the wheel.
Do we want to run that now then before we start the game proper?
Yeah.
I wanted you to at least look at it, look at my my arts.
Yeah.
Oh, that's really cute, actually. I like that. Should we go ahead and spin it?
Yeah. Oh, that's cute.
Okay.
I didn't realize I could put like the pictures.
So
there, and I'm like doing it.
How many spins are we giving Sal for what? How many of these we're doing? How many spins are we giving Sal?
How much did they put in?
$250.
A lot. $250.
So what is that? That'd be, I would say like at least one for each of us. That's a lot.
Okay, we will do at least 5 spins. Spin number 1.
I'll say 250 without 515 is about 16.
Oh, Jesus.
Numi.
God damn it.
Numi is gonna take a spoonful of mayo. Eating that right now?
It's fresh mayo, yes.
Right from the jar. Let's go.
Oh God.
Oh God. After
spin number 2.
Ooh. I'm gonna do a smaller spoonful that time. That was a lot.
Spin number 2 is going to Barry. We'll have to note that down that she has a bean to do next time.
Oh no.
Spin number 3. Spin number 3 is also going to Barry. So Barry has
Oh, thank God. I thought you were gonna say Mia.
Man.
2 for Barry. Two on the logs.
Would you come back to King Coffee? You see, Cell decided to be a homie.
Oh, this is funny. This is really funny. 3 for Barry. Barry has 3 beans.
Lost share chat again. I think. Oh, never mind.
Yeah, so basically every $15 we do a little spin. Pretty much.
And Icy is our 5th.
Nice little spread.
Oh man, Barry has 3 beans to come back to. That's wild.
Talk about a bean boozled.
Haha.
Alright.
Listen, I drink the cream
So-
soda right now, but like I don't know if you want to pull up my camera on your stream.
Do you if you want to wait until you do your own stream again so you can do it on camera, that's fine.
It don't matter to me.
So we just have to note that Icy owes 1 and Barry owes 3.
You get sound effects
I'm
for
already
me.
on it. Are we just doing the 5 spins in general?
I mean, I guess we could do another 5 for what was donated. That would actually be that would be the most appropriate, I guess, for the donation amount, but I don't remember if there was a limit on how many we were doing in one donation though. Very
I don't think she specified a limit.
I would be fine with like a 1 for each of us if it's like over, you know.
I think that's what the buyout was for. It was like if you do $20.
Well, the buyout was to like basically force somebody to do something. So what I will say, okay, we had the 5. So here's the thing, we had the 5 spins. So if you want to specify one of us who is forced to outside of these spins do our thing, go ahead and drop it in chat right now. If you want to force one of us.
I could still feel it like in my chest.
The thing is, I'm fairly certain it's going to come to me if I say if this is happening this way, but that's okay. I will do it. Barry taking the Bren is hilarious. It kind of is, to be honest. So yeah, so if you decide you want to force one of us to like have a wheel buyout and basically say that we're not spinning the wheel, you're just naming somebody in addition to the ones that have already been spun, that is on you. You can have at it. So until then, we'll cross that bridge when we get there. Let's go ahead here and I'm the winner. Yeah, no, I look, I know how this works. I understand exactly how this works. Give me 1 second.
Oh, you're keeping a log. Very nice.
Okay, the ones I have handy here.
Oh Lord.
Well,
Ideally, what we're supposed to do is like when it lands on them, we're supposed to like.
okay, I'm taking a jalapeno.
Since
Taking
like
a
4 out of
jalapeno
5 of us are here, like we have witnesses.
You know what's dumb?
Oh
I
my God.
still have those spicy gummy bears. I should have done that, but we're fine now.
Obviously, I have limited 5 cream sodas, so after I get through 5, if I get any more,
I forgot how bad these were.
I have alternatives to cream soda, so if I manage to blow through all 5. So.
Okay, hang on. Thank you for the headbats. Okay, it's fine. The jalapeno one's not that, but it's the first one I've done.
Or you're dying on stream.
He suffers in silence.
It's fine. I just haven't done it in a while, so it's taking some time to get used to again. But oh my God.
Sour candies.
I believe that is a thing on your end there, or something.
Ooh.
Wow.
Damn.
Oh wow,
Fastest
cheap
shot in the
viewers. Damn.
The fastest fingers in the West. The
I have to
Midwest.
restart my thing here so that it gets rid of
Hey,
it.
they give me fast fingers for
No,
nothing.
that bot would have been
There we are.
would have been gone.
Anyways, there. That's been done. We're good. So back to character creation.
Okay.
All right. Yes. So now we are going to go to ICE.
Oh wait, don't I get like abilities?
You do. I forgot that I wrote those down in the meantime. So you have your occupation is going to be. I just put that introvert.
Nerd.
Your 4 traits are nerdy.
Actually,
shy.
my occupation is student council treasurer. Thank you very much.
Okay, okay, buddy. Your traits are nerdy, shy, sunburnt, and organized.
Okay.
You have an ability called Fanny Pack, lovingly named, where you can pull out any quote-unquote park survival gear from your fanny pack at will. And there is a mechanic also that is lovingly called Deal with the Devil, where you can take an HP to use your ability to help others in times of turmoil.
Yeah,
So
because
it
makes it
for somebody else's need.
Yeah, it makes it easier, but there is still a chance that you fail. Because it is a deal with the devil.
You take that negative consequence pretty much no matter what.
Yeah.
It just
oh wait, no, that's what it was. It's like you get to do it, but there's always a negative consequence.
No, you can still fail, but it's just
oh yeah, you're
no
right,
matter no matter what, there's a negative consequence attached. But next we are going to Icy. Icy, do you have any kind of idea who you might want to be in this number?
You know, I don't really know, but I want to be like in a fancy suit. I say I want to be like a businessman.
All right, we can do that.
Part of like the mob, you know.
All right, so you could be potentially an quote-unquote investor into the park. You could be a mobster there to collect protection money. You could be, you could be a number of things if you want to wear a suit. You down?
I like the idea of the protection money. It sounds pretty good.
All right. All right. Yeah, that sounds very in character for you. Always wearing suits and beating people up for money.
Let me actually put on my suit right now. You know?
Yeah, I was gonna say you have a suit you can put on.
Get the drift. There you go. There you go. All right. So, what are you naming this fellow? He's gotta have a cool mob name, right?
Yeah, that's a good question. I'm bad with names.
Johnny Two Shoes, because he's got two shoes.
Fucking Jerry the Knife.
Jerry the Knife.
Oh, the Iceman.
I kind of like the name Johnny. Johnny kind of fits well.
Johnny.
Johnny's
Johnny.
Good. Johnny's good. Mm-hmm.
Just
Johnny really fits the plot well, I'll tell you.
Just Johnny. We don't got a cool gangster name. We're just Johnny.
Just Johnny.
Johnny Shredder of Bones, as Ketchup the Bear says.
Johnny 5.
Johnny Shredder Bones. Got it.
Johnny the Bone Shredder.
He puts people in a wood chipper. You put them in a wood chipper.
Johnny
You don't pay that protection money, you know where you're gonna end up.
Fucking Johnny Bones.
You're the next one with the shredded bones.
Having a fun day at the theme park. Johnny Tsunami. All right, so tell me a little bit about Mr. Shredder. What's he like?
He's big talk.
Big talk. Does he got a big walk?
Yeah, probably. I'd say big talk, big walk, no game.
No game?
No maidens?
No maidens?
Hey, what up there, girl? Oh, God.
Oh, man.
Like negative Riz.
He only needs a shredder.
It's
That's
like,
all he's living for is a shredder.
you want to go on a date or do you want to get in this wood chipper? That's your options.
It's a bonus. It's on me tonight.
I'll make you into fish food, literally. I can't say
Dinner's on me
literally.
tonight. Otherwise, you could be dinner next.
Wow. All right.
All right, so we got John. What I got here? I got John Bone Shredder, the good old mobster coming to visit the park, trying to collect his protection money for the mob. Your 4 traits are talking, We got walking. We got intimidation and no riz. That will be your negative trait. No riz. You do not do very well talking in most circumstances.
Is Seacrest bringing Suzu again?
The strong side.
Possibly in a different way than last time.
But your abilities, you have an ability called Shred, where if you can get it in your hands, you can shred just about anything.
He's a huge paper shredder.
Yeah, with your perfectly cut hands.
You got long fingernails.
Hand.
Those are the
Yeah,
longest
big
fingernails
strong
I've ever seen.
Yeah, your perfectly manicured hands.
Let's go.
Johnny, you need your nails did. Johnny Bone Shredded. Right?
My mama didn't name me Johnny Bone Shredder for nothing.
That was very Western.
Yeah. Mama Shredder knows a thing or two about getting nails did.
See, there, Bucko, you will talk about my mama like that, you hear?
Oh my god.
Oh my goodness.
Okay, Sucrose is next.
All right, let me see if I have this button correct. Yeah, there we are. So my name's Erica, and I'm a bratty teenager who's way too cool for this shit. And I was forced to come here. I don't actually want to be here. I'd just much rather be like at home, or out with my friends. But like my mom made me come today, and like I don't know. I'm just like not impressed by any of this. Any of this. None of this is impressive to me.
You got this
You know
book.
Tough one over here. Somebody thinks it's tough too.
You got your phone?
Johnny had it.
Are you? So you're that
Johnny,
girl
of
that just
course
has
I
her
have my-
phone? Yeah.
Of course I have my phone.
Not a jitterbug though.
Johnny,
Wait.
you don't want to show her up. Hey, what up, that girl?
What? You actually came here to do something? Ugh.
I came here with my band class. Thank you. Get it
Of
right.
course you're in band.
I love this nerd.
So we got Erica, the bratty teenager. Does she resemble Goth Crows by any chance?
I mean, you know.
Do we
I
go
don't
to the
know,
same
whatever,
school?
who
Because
cares?
Goth is 1000% a trait.
Do I know? Do I
Okay,
know
that's
you?
fine. Oh, I'm sure that like I don't know. We probably have like run across each other before.
We sit at different
Hey,
tables.
what's good, Huffy? How's it going?
Sit
I
at different
think-
tables. I would never be seen with you.
I know, yeah.
No, things be cuddly about me, but nobody wants to hug. You hear?
What's your name?
Erica.
That's right. I forgot. I was.
So Erica with a C or Erica with a K?
Erica with a Q. Thank you very much.
Ooh.
Yes.
Yeah.
You fancy, huh, there, girl? You know, I heard a girl's fancier names than that, you know? Anisha's one.
I just want to know, what is this monster doing hanging around a couple of teenagers?
Hey.
That's what I'm
Yeah,
ready
it's
to
a-
know.
Well, Johnny.
Yeah.
Stranger danger over
Johnny-
here. Like somebody call like whatever that guy's name who like catches pedophiles.
Just because Johnny's a mobster doesn't mean he's an adult. He could be like 18,
Somebody like
you know,
called
working for his uncle. He's working for his uncle. He's getting out there. It's fine.
Yeah, she knows the
I'm
business.
sorry, wait. I have this picture now of like Johnny like the bone shredder being like this 5-year-old.
This fascinating.
Holy shit! Wait, no, he literally made Johnny Bravo. Oh my god.
So,
I love it.
We got Erica, the bratty teen. Her traits are obviously bratty. She is goth. You also have intimidating, and you have a debuff of annoying mom.
I'm
but
sorry.
you-
I that is an active verb then. So I am the one who is annoying mom.
Yeah. No, you have an annoying mom.
Yeah.
Oh, I see.
Yes, you
okay.
have an
Okay.
annoying mom. Yeah, because everything.
Yeah,
mom
I
does is
totally
annoying.
do. She's like actually
Yeah.
the worst.
But you
And
have an
she's just, like,
ability
the
called
sweetest woman
Teen
ever.
Phone. You do have a phone that can somehow always get good cell reception. And
Yeah.
and your mom can always locate you in a pinch because you have a tracker on because you're an annoying teen.
Yeah, it's like actual slavery.
Oh my god.
Yeah, you got it. You got it. All right. Last but not least, we got Jiro.
Yeah. Okay. So I will be Ezekiel Holloway.
Oh my.
Pastor Ezekiel
The
Holloway.
pastor.
Look at this
Pastor
asshole
of
over
the
here with the
Xbox.
last name.
I'm the only one with the last. Hey, don't you make fun of Mr. Shredder like that.
Yeah.
But
We're
watch
all
your tongue
from
over there,
we're
no
all
boy.
from a Christian school, a Christian private school.
The pastor. All right. How's Father Holloway? What's he up to? How is he?
He's wearing a white seersucker suit that's like
A
yellow with sweat.
seersucker suit. God.
And then he's holding a duct tape Bible at a Bible
A
duct
very
tape at
worn
the spine.
Oh my god.
Yeah, and then the pages are sticky with the syrup from the carnival food.
Oh,
And then-
I'm sure. I hope.
And then he has one cloudy eye, I would imagine. It's like this one like
It's like
grumpy.
a fucked up Colonel
the-
Sanders.
Yeah, and then he said, "If the Lord don't take you, the track just might." And then he's
Oh
just
my
pointing at the
God.
roller coaster in the distance.
What's the name of the theme park? We need to, after Giro gets his stuff, we need to think of that.
All
Like
right,
Lame City.
All right.
Gloryland.
With
I
ass,
don't
you
know.
know?
I'm sorry, did you say something?
Yeah,
no,
business
I
people
didn't.
be trying to talk over here, you hear?
You know, she is a minor. You shouldn't be talking to her. Oh my god.
Exactly. Like, where do you get off, asshole?
All right. So we got last
I
but not
have
least, we
bear
got the
mace
pastor.
in my fanny pack if you want it.
Father Ezekiel Holloway. Your 4 traits are religious, cynical, cheap, and you have a cloudy eye. But you have an ability called the Good Book.
Oh my god.
You always have your Bible that you can turn to for answers at any time. Whether or not it'll be helpful is yet to say, but you can always look in your Bible for an answer.
If the Lord can lead you through it, He can lead you through it.
All right.
Not wrong. He's
Alright,
actually not
and,
wrong. I like
Holy
this guy,
shit.
Zeke. I like him. We're gonna get along just fine, you know?
Does anyone have more sunscreen?
All right.
Yeah,
We got 2 more
character.
things to do. 2 more things we got to do. One of those is, as Newbie said, we got to think of a name for our wonderful theme park.
I'm gonna answer this question real quick. I'm generally a tank or a support, usually. For a hero
In a
shooter.
hero shooter, I'm
Praise the
usually
Lord.
DPS.
I'm usually tank or support.
I'm support because I have a god complex.
Praise the Lord. Oh,
Praise the Lord! Praise the Lord
Ah.
Jesus! Hallelujah!
So we have 2 distinctly opposite teenagers, a middle-aged mobster, and an old man.
12
Who
flags.
Who you calling old
That's
man, sugar?
12
His
flags.
name is
Ew,
Ezekiel
Grandpa.
Holloway.
Twice
You
as
were
fun as
probably
Six
named
Flags.
in 1910.
Fucking ancient. No. Here's my
The good
submission.
book says I'm one of those millennials.
Your favorite
I don't know
seasoning
what
is
you're talking
probably
about.
Gust.
We're at 12 flags because it's twice as fun as Six Flags.
12 flags.
12 flags.
Why not make 36 flags? So it's like 6 flags squared.
That's a lot of
Square
flags.
That's like way too many flags. Nobody has time for all those flags.
That's like an annoying amount of flags. Who do you?
I have a place they can stick all of those flags.
You know, I don't
Okay,
care.
God.
Should just be like, you know, man, 6 flags, 6 red flags at that.
Got him.
I'm
Dun,
sorry.
dun, dun,
I'm
dun.
sorry. I don't remember getting you permission to talk to me.
You don't have to be
Alright,
so
so,
mean all the time.
I
Curse
do
this
have-
data Briz!
So I do have one
Blood
more request,
Mountain.
and that is, does everybody have some sort of access to like Paint or something,
To
What?
Sorry.
like Microsoft Paint or something like that?
Yes. Yes.
Because I'm
Wow.
gonna
I have
have you
some. I have actually
guys.
something like that.
I'm gonna have you guys take 5 minutes and everybody give me a quick sketch
And
of
MS
your
Paint.
lovely
Okay.
characters.
Holy shit.
Oh
Hang on.
wait, we're doing a sketch of what? Of our characters?
Yeah.
Yes, just there's a quick little. I don't care how it looks. Just doing a quick little sketch. And then,
Okay.
give
Well,
me
my program just crashed hardcore. To the
Oh
point that now I am worried about what it's going to do to my computer.
Oh, no.
Oh no.
Can I get out of it?
no. This is gonna be the worst thing I've ever drawn.
Okay, wait. Oh, okay. Nope, it's back. All right.
Okay.
Where did the color go?
Oh no.
You're just Scooby-Doo.
I can't draw.
I can't
that's
either.
okay.
This is going to
Yeah.
be terrible.
That's the point.
Yeah, that's a whole idea.
Why is this not? Oh, because I have that backwards.
Book. Let's make the cross big. Ah, no. Let's erase that actually. I want his cross to be bigger.
Father Holloway always did love a big cross.
Yeah. We loved our big cross way back in the country.
What country? Just the.
The country. I don't know. They just call it the country.
Oh, here. Maybe I should actually like put this up here so people can watch me do this.
I got my crucifix and my big book.
Well, that didn't work.
Crop that. Save that. To there. Send it to your Nakumako thingy, right?
Yes.
Okay. Actually, I'm gonna make it a transparent PNG.
Fancy in here.
Yeah. Reverend Holloway deserves quality.
There's nothing quality about what I'm drawing.
Oh, never mind. I already said he was a pastor. Pastor Holloway. I don't know.
Father Holloway.
Father Holloway. You can call me pastor if you prefer.
I was gonna show everybody, but it's just not working out, so we're just gonna go back to this.
Trying to make crossed arms, and I don't think it's working. Will this be an emote? No. No way.
Oh, but that would be
It's
so
terrible.
cool.
This is nothing approaching an actual drawing. Like, I feel like I have to apologize to Kona right now.
Gotta go apologize to the plug. Alright.
Oh god, that's so
Oh,
much
that
code.
is pristine. Oh, I'm so impressed, Jiro. I think Kona should apologize to you.
Right?
Oh, wait till chat sees it.
There we go. Oh god.
There.
Hang on, I'm working on it. I'm working on it.
That's Pastor Holloway. No, I'm gonna put it beside
I
your
love
name.
it. Wait,
It's
we need this to be
perfect.
transparent.
It doesn't need
No,
to.
no.
You're just kind of with the extra mile.
Coffee, thank you for the raid. Hi. You're seeing Pastor Holloway. Alright.
Alright, I'm almost
Rapidly
done.
approaching bear.
That's me. I'm gonna
Yeah.
attach it to my model. But hi, Coffee, hi, Viper, and hi, Kolera. Welcome in, welcome
I'm
in.
so impressed with all of you.
I don't know why. I will point out we do have ads on my end starting in a little bit over, or sorry, a little bit under 2 minutes.
How do you spell Erica? I don't think you spelled it. You just said with the Q. I just gotta put the Q in front of the Erica. Querica, there we go.
This is cursed. And I tried really hard.
There. What kind of
bear?
yeah, while we're waiting, let's all say what kind of bears we are. Actually, we never really
Yeah.
did a proper intro for Jiro.
Yeah, I guess. Hi. To all of your communities, I am Jiro Yorokuma. I am a moon bear. I am a space moon bear VTuber. And yeah, I'm a moon bear.
Oh my god, I can't
Jiro,
draw a
the moon
circle to
bear.
save my life.
So Jiro is a moon bear, Numi is a gummy bear, Icy is a polar bear, and I am a grizzly bear, although I guess right now I'm more of a brown bear, or a black bear, I guess, but normally I look like this. I normally look like this.
Eriqua. Okay, got it. Eriqua.
As soon as we get these other two, we will begin.
Cool. I do have ads starting in just a couple seconds here. I do run these once every hour. Make sure you guys aren't hit by pre-roll ads on your way into stream. Those of you with subscriptions or Twitch Turbo or some other means of getting on Twitch's ads, we'll be continuing this character creation process. But hopefully by the time you guys are back, we'll be ready to start on the actual story.
Yes.
This isn't just Discussion Zero. No, it's going to be the full game, presumably.
Yep, we're whipping around.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
You okay there, Numi?
Yeah.
You good?
Okay.
Had to let something out.
Oh my god.
Yeah, we're whipping it out.
We're whipping it out.
God damn it, Zero.
Yeah.
This is normal.
What?
This is how this usually goes.
Say so activities.
I am very wholesome. I am the image of innocence.
Yep. Uh-huh.
See right here, the good book
Innocence
tells
was
me that
born in
I'm the
that.
picture of innocence. There's this moon bear up there named Jiro, who is very wholesome.
Where is it?
Do you have a moment to talk to you about our Lord and Savior, Jiro Kuma?
Bitch, I just saved this. Where do you go? There it is.
Who better to be the Jesus Christ of Pride Month?
Numi!
I tried so hard.
It looks like you drew a character from Arthur.
Shut up!
It does look like a character from Arthur. Oh my god.
She's
that's
supposed to be
amazing.
looking to the side.
No, I get that, but I kind of want to just think that she's an
Y'all
aardvark.
are hanging out with an aardvark. That's so cool.
That's why everybody bullies me. They call me Artwork.
I love
Gertie
it.
the aardvark.
Let's go. Okay, I'm gonna resize this. Put this
This
beside
better be
you.
one damn fine suit you're drawing, Isaac.
Oh, it is.
Oh, I just realized this
Yes.
is like. Oh, there we go. I just had the wrong thing open. All right.
Whew.
Wait, Icy, you're still drawing yours?
I'm making adjustments.
Bro's putting in work.
Yeah.
We're gonna have like actual drawings from Numi and Icy, and then Jiro and I are basically just stick figures.
Yours has been mentioned, Sucrose. I don't know what you're talking about.
She's looking up how to tie a tie.
No, Ketchup, it's a full thing. It's a pick up and go type RPG. So we'll finish it today.
And then once this is done, all we got to do is spin a wheel, and then we're good to go.
Woo!
We got wheels.
We got wheels.
We got wheels.
Wheels.
Wheels in these wheels.
Wheel, wheel. Wheel, 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 wheel.
Wheel.
What do we
Wheel,
have
wheel.
here?
Yeah, we wheelie do.
Wheel.
Oh, wheel. Ugh.
You're supposed to be in detention. Why aren't you in detention?
Why isn't your mom?
My mom died.
Ew.
Thank you very much. I live with my dad.
Ah.
He has a condo.
I mean.
Weedle. Toaster, no!
Damn. Damn, Toes. Did you go out and buy a suit, Icy?
Yeah, right?
Close. Oz.
Wait, what? What happened?
Toaster, you're such a
It's
liar.
fantastic. Oh, I love it.
What are you doing, Toaster?
You know that on my end of things it still shows, right? It doesn't go away.
Damn.
Go start your laundry, Ketchup. You don't want to be stinky.
Also, welcome back from ads, everybody.
Hey, ready for this?
Bro, you want to go back to 2010? I can show you. What?
I see. How did that take that long?
Yeah, that's what
Hang on.
The thing you drawing with a pencil.
I expected Mozart, my man. What happened?
Holy crap.
I mean, I love it, but also I don't understand how that took that much time.
You gotta fill it in. It's because he didn't know you could make the brush bigger. So it took a long time to
I
fill
wasn't
it.
using MS Paint. I was using a
He built it. He built it in by individual pixels.
I did actually.
Bro made fucking Johnny Clubfoot.
Oh my god.
What a masterpiece. This is amazing.
Damn, bro. At least somebody appreciates my work.
I said I loved it. I just said I wasn't. I didn't understand how.
All of these are.
I just want to know where the time went.
I was because I drew it on a pencil layer. I had to like readjust it, so it's like in line.
Oh. All right. We're gonna go in the order they got these done. So first off, here is Ezekiel Holloway, everybody.
Did you change your screen? Oh, there we go.
There we are. Oh my gosh, I love it.
Played Jiro Yamakuma. With a little rendition of this pastor's lovely abilities and traits. Next we have Erica. Sorry, I'd already typed the name out before you spelled it, so there's
You're
no
fine.
spell.
You're fine.
This is with this perfect, annoying team.
Love it.
Annoying mom.
And we have here's Gertie Gertrude from Arthur, the hit children's show.
Shut up. Being bullied.
But not to be outdone by Johnny
Hey, Jazz, how's it going?
Shredder.
I guess.
That is definitely a no-riz, intimidating, walking, talking man. I don't know what mob would deign to hire you, but I don't want to.
Hey, I worked with my uncle, all right? Mind your business.
Okay. All right. Now, the very last thing we got to do is, like I said, we got some wheels to figure out exactly what our adventure. So we are doing a 4. We're pretty much naming our little adventure. We're rolling wheels, coming up with some names.
Yeah.
3 names are going to be from one wheel, and then 1 is going to be like a precursor.
Okay.
So what we got here? Let's see what we get. This will just determine what story we get.
Oh my gosh! All right.
So we get. I think.
Now, that's a lot of words.
Yeah,
it is a lot of words. Yeah.
Actually, and that's this is technically the wrong wheel.
Oh. Yeah, I was gonna say I don't. A lot of these words.
Here's the one wheel.
Hey, bust, I don't know.
One wheel.
Holy
to rule.
shit.
Oh my god.
Here's the wheel.
Hey, you bust, I don't know what the big idea is with all the choices.
I hope we get demon and demonic. That would be funny.
All right, so we've got for our first word.
Baby bear.
Corpse. Ooh,
Ah.
For our second
I have
word.
nothing to do with
God.
this yet, alright?
It wasn't me. That wasn't me that time.
That won't be this time.
Can we get corpse? You didn't remove fucking
Nope. Hellish.
hellish.
We don't have to use all of these. These are just some options.
No, we're gonna do it.
That's crashed. Hold
We're
on.
gonna do it.
Sorry, we got the pastor with us, alright? Just stick with Zeke, we're all good. If he moves fast enough.
Evil.
Yes, that works. Okay,
Now we
what's
definitely
our
gotta stick with the pastor, alright? Stick with Father.
what's our
And
priest
our-
Go in the
pastor?
back.
And our second wheel is our precursor wheel. Or our additive
Go in the
wheel.
back with the Father, unless it's like very bright or something.
Anti. I may respin that one.
Respin that one, yeah.
Oh.
I may respin that one. Just 'cause that's the word.
An anti-evil hellish corpse is actually a good corpse.
Yes, that's a good corpse.
Yes. Yeah, we don't want Disney. We want bad.
We want bad corpse.
Well, maybe the corpse is like, a friend that helps us fight the real thing.
I was gonna say, just like Jiro walks onto the corpse, like, I sense a good praise from this corpse.
So we could do we could do the evil corpse.
It's time to drink water.
We could do the hellish corpse for evil.
It's time to
Hang
drink
on.
water. It's time to drink water.
We could do that as well.
The
You know what? Just because we have so many people here, I'm going to spin one more precursor word and one more other word. Just so we
Okay.
have options.
I'm gonna use all the words.
Ooh, we got between.
Oh! Between the evil and hellish corpse.
There's 2. This is getting out of hand. Now there are 2 of them.
Yes.
The wheel,
It's an
Orso
isekai
is
now.
building. Orso
We're
is
building
building
our
up our title for the adventure, so it dictates what the story's going to be.
Possessed.
Ooh.
Yeah, that sounds like a job
Alright.
with the Father.
So
not
we
gonna
have
lie.
corpse, hellish, evil, from, between, and possessed. Anybody got any
Young
good
man,
stories?
sit up straight.
My fucking back.
We can also use obviously multiples, like we instead of corpse we could do corpses. We could do hell instead of hellish. This is all just brainstormers.
Escape from the possessed hellish corpse. Da 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 da.
We could do.
Between a corpse and a hellish place.
Yes, I love that. I love that.
Dude, corpse in a hellish place.
Yes.
Well, does that to do with the theme park? But as long as we get to ride the roller coaster. The corpse of 12 flags. Yeah, 12
The corpse
red
of 12 flags. Yeah. I like that's good. That's good. There we go.
So escape from a
Corpse in
lich.
a hellish place. All right. All right. I think we are ready. So, welcome everybody. You, as your individuals, are. Well, I am no longer the member, the head of the EIA. I have been demoted, promoted, forced into the position to be the dean of the UTA, which is the Ursine Thaumaturgical Academy, where we basically tell ghost stories for fun and see what happens. You all are my students, and today we're going to tell a ghost story and see if we die in real life.
Yeah.
Oh,
Hell yeah.
Fun.
So now, as far as the rules go, like I said, you all have your 4 traits, and you have your abilities. Everybody has 7 health, as you can see on my little thing over there. It's the... sorry, I've got my thing. All checks are going to be made by rolling 2d6s. It's very simple. It's
Oh shit! Should I have gotten my dice? I guess.
Yeah, you could use real dice. You could use a dice roller, whatever. Whichever you need.
Is it
You
1
can
or
online
2?
one in person. 2.
Is it 2?
It's 2. You can't get the number 8 before.
Oh, that's right. You're right. I'm done. Never mind.
Okay, give me 1 second then. Let me
Yep,
hop
that's fine.
away and go grab that. So I'll be right back.
So do I still have my command for the dice? Or...
Yep, all you need is 2d6. As soon as Sucrose gets back, I'll explain why.
I fixed it. I fixed it. I fixed it.
Stats, I do not have my dice roll.
I have a lot of dice. I have a lot of dice. I'm using my digital dice roller though.
Okay.
Okay, I'm back.
Okay, so every check by default, you're gonna have to make or beat an 8. If a check is really easy, it will go down by 2 to a 6. If it's hard, I'll bump it up to a 10, and if it's really, really hard, I'll bump it up to a 12.
I grabbed a cookie.
Cookie.
Your abilities, if you can, those like your 4 traits, and your abilities, if you can convince me how you can use them to help in this scenario, I will either, I will typically make it easier for you, like usually reducing a check by 2. You do have an option called a bargain with the devil, where you can make it easier by sacrificing a health point, but you lose that health point whether you succeed or not. And there is always a negative consequence attached. So you may do the thing you want, but you will have a negative consequence. That's for like dire situations. Other than that, the goal is to try and survive until the end. If you lose all 7 of your health points, depending on what happens whenever you lose them, you will either be something like either knocked unconscious, or if like, I don't know, you're fighting the astral star demon from the nth dimension, you might be swallowed whole. It just all depends. We'll figure that out when we get to it.
Yeah, Vor. There's gonna be Vor in this
Yeah,
game.
thanks, Hero, thanks.
Oh my god, you promised? Oh my god, so excited. Wait, I mean, damn, that sounds like a deal.
Okay.
Oh, the Halloween line.
Does anybody have any questions before we start?
Dab.
Dab,
Yes,
What?
I have a question.
Yes.
Can I actually? I was gonna say it's Pastor Holloway, but Father is okay.
Oh, you know what? We can hook that up.
Just swapped your nominations there.
There we go.
Thank you.
Thanks.
Bless your heart, Dean of the UTA.
Thank you. Anything else? Anybody other questions, concerns, comments, requests?
Oh shit. That was not supposed to happen. Sorry. The only comment I have is that we are on my end of the stream. All of our models are on the screen twice because of how this is set up.
Yes.
But I
see.
I hid all of your models.
Well,
I mean, I could hide that, and so that we're only showing up there, but it'll be desynced as hell from the actual voices. Is the only problem.
Okay, then you know what? Give me just a sec. I could just drop in your guys' images
That
that
would,
you drew.
if you could drop in if you want to drop in like the images that we made.
You guys okay doing that?
I'm fine with that.
Yeah.
It's up to you guys.
Okay, yep, then I can do that.
Yeah, because it was a good idea, except that the problem with it being.
It worked fine when we did it with Ether, didn't it? Though.
I don't know how we made that work last time because it was it's definitely delayed as hell right now.
Yeah.
We all we all streamed. We all made our own overlays.
Oh, that's right, we did. We all made our own overlays. That was what happened.
That was what happened.
All right. Give me just a moment. We'll only take a second.
But we have spectacular, beautiful drawings of our characters to go with this one. So I think that's an elegant solution.
Otherwise, in the meantime, Barry shared a memo on the chat if you want to share it with Sucrose.
Oh, just play it?
Yeah.
Oh, okay. All right. I think you guys should be able to hear this. This is a message from Barry.
I can't hear it.
I can't hear nothing.
Do you have audio under it?
There we are. Let me reposition Jiro here 1 second. Yeah, it should work. Okay.
Oh no.
Huh?
It's by Jiro making it transparent. Oddly enough, he saved it in such a way to where the transparent background, you know how it's like a checkerboard. The checkerboard came with the image.
I got you. I got you. There.
Re-transparent again.
There you go. If you need something.
Nope. It's okay. I got
it.
I was say I see mine with transparent background.
Should I run ads real quick here if we've still got like 3 minutes of setup left to go, just to make it.
Yeah, we
can
can
about ads.
3 minutes.
Yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and run that right now, guys, just so we can push them off. That way you aren't gonna get interrupted while we start the game. So, those of you with the things to get around that, we'll still be just chatting here.
Chit chat.
Oh, it's a voice message. You guys have to play it
Chat.
fine. Otherwise, like for stream wise, you can hear it on Sucrose's stream.
Also, like I'm live on YouTube, also, so that.
Hi YouTube.
Hi YouTube.
What's YouTube?
It's you know.
You know me too
It's just
already.
YouTube's just this guy, you know.
Sounds hideous.
Ah, rah, 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 rah.
I can't unstick.
What? What? Jiro, what?
I can't unstick Numi on my wing. She always gets attached on my model. I keep on.
I wish you could turn the auto stick thing
wherever
off.
you like let go of when you drop.
You have Numi's character on my
Yep,
thing.
thanks.
There you go.
Sucrose, get off of me.
Huh?
You were stuck to me.
Oh. Here, I'm setting up my dice tray on my desk here so that I can. Yes. I love it. I love it so much. Like, I hope you think we're not making fun of you, Newbie. It looks great.
Huh?
It does.
It looks great. I hope you think we're not making fun of you. I actually like legit love it. It's really cute.
What are we talking
Yeah,
about?
just kind of
You're
right.
drawing.
You're drawing.
Hey, then you got Johnny Bullshit. I love how like we all try to like do something with ours, and then Jiro's just a stick figure.
I think Jiro's the most proud.
Do you not see
I
the
don't know, pretty proud of
details
mine,
on
I'm not gonna
Pastor
lie.
Holloway? Excuse me.
I see some details. He's bald. He's clearly balding.
Yeah.
He's got a cross and his favorite iPad.
That there's called a good book. That
I mean-
what a young whippersnappers call it an iPad for.
One of them dead gum iPads.
An iPad can fit many books.
Father Holloway, you take them out for you. I got you. All right, just let me the good
Just
front.
like slap the back of the iPad. This baby can fit so many Bibles in it.
I think Johnny Bone Shredder needs to shoot his tailor. Personally.
Listen, I was at the right?
Also, I just have one last question before I stop bullying you. Where does his suit stop? And are those long socks? Do his pants not meet his crotch? Like, what gives?
You see, that suit actually covers the crotch. Thank you. You must know.
Oh, so he just has thigh socks?
It's a tunic dress.
Those are his
Oh,
pants.
yeah.
The suit wears over the pants.
Yeah, what are you not
Actually, I guess it's more.
What are you
that's
trying
more
to
of a
say over
jumpsuit,
here,
I
huh?
guess.
Yeah, these are in a pants.
So what are you gonna form a head of the BIA?
Hmm.
I've been the head of this BIA for 20 years.
This is
I've
less
never worn pants in
mobster
my
and more
life.
teamster. He's like ready to go into the sewers,
He's
basically.
yeah, he's a fucking Pinkerton.
Oh God. Also, welcome back to Mads, everybody on my
More
end.
like Dina, the useless team agency.
UTA, more like UTI. Am I right?
Oh, gee,
Gross.
Kumiko, sucks.
Kumiko, you're such a big fan. Like, that's so cool. The cult leader's a chat.
Eat your beans.
What?
Betty!
The cult leader's a chat.
Kuma cult. Kuma cult. Kuma cult.
Kuma
Kuma
cult,
cult.
Kuma
Kuma
cult.
Collective, Kuma Collective, Kuma Collective. We are a cult.
Oh, wise cult leader Terberry.
Oh, fuck, never mind. Is everybody's ads?
Please still finish. Good.
Thank you for being here, Barry. We hope you're doing well. We hope you're having fun.
Love you, Barry.
Thank you for your
Just drink water.
message. We miss you.
I need to plug in my phone. Hang on, I'll be right back.
It was how many D6s that we're rolling? 2? For things? For checks? Sorry, 2?
2d6 for checks.
2d6, got it. Cool.
Definitely a cult. Totally a cult. Guys, remember when I told you Barry's too good for us? That's what I was talking about. She's going out drinking without us.
Should I try to set up the actual tower for this? Oh, wait, this thing's full of other shit. Yeah, no, I'll stick with this.
It's just,
Trying to see
Chuck
which of
the
these
two on
dice are rolling the best. It's definitely a thing.
Yes, it is. It is very much a
I
thing.
just have dice roller pulled up in Google.
Huh?
Yeah, same. I just have the Google one.
Look, I have a nice dice tray. Okay, I'm gonna use it.
I do, but I just don't
Catherine,
know.
you gotta make up for this cult activity.
Cultist. Why does it automatically stick you guys to me? I don't like it.
It's alright, it's cult activities. Why do you think we brought every car,
mean-
whatever the hell her name is
You
over here?
are a gummy bear, so.
Okay, Dan, go
Yeah,
Dan.
nerd too to go with that Gertie. If you want anything to go wrong, you got Holloway as well.
Yeah, you are a gummy. You're pretty sticky.
Yeah, me, Johnny, I'm just here to class.
Also, to peel back the curtain a little bit, Numi, that script I had for that video that I wanted to do, it did have you getting hit with a brick.
What?
No. See, but you're candy bricks. It's okay. It just kind of squished your head a little bit.
You have any ibuprofen? I got a headache.
Yeah, that was the bit. Yeah, that was gonna be the bit.
This thing, I swear to God, it just doesn't want to stay working. Being a piece of shit just because it can. There we go. Fuck.
Being a piece of shit,
Also
eh?
the,
You need to go take that
Right.
out. You paid the right price. I got you covered.
we
No evidence.
ready?
I'm ready.
Is everybody ready?
I'm ready.
You ready?
I think.
Hero,
Is
you
there
ready?
anybody we were waiting on?
I realized my character is just me in IRL.
I didn't say anything, but.
I mean, I wasn't gonna say anything either.
Yeah, fucking schnoz on this lady.
Do we look like somebody straight out of Arthur?
You hear, Jiro?
The Lord is
think we beat
always
the
here.
escape room?
I don't know what you're
Okay.
talking about.
So you
Hero.
ready?
Yes,
I'm gonna headcanon that's what Jiro looks like.
Pastor Holloway is ready.
All right.
Johnny Bold shredded, ready to go.
Or so such a like, yeah. I'm married to an Arthur character. A legal one. Okay, not one of the main cast.
Nobody asked, but okay.
I had to clarify, man. I'm being recorded.
Listen, when we met up at the escape room to collect a meetup, nobody said anything, alright? We all gave each other looks, but nobody said it.
do that.
Johnny looking to shut those damn balls.
Alright.
Coffee knows
So-
already.
Alright, so opening our little adventure. We are panning down, and it's a bright, very sunny summer day. It's probably about 12:30 in the afternoon. The lines are just starting to get a little bit long. It's a Saturday. Having lots of fun in the sun. We pull up to the front office, and you hear the screech of a bus stop, and the bus doors open with a little. And we have our first two adventurers make their way off of their field trip bus. We have Gertie, and begrudgingly being followed by Erica and her mom, who happens to be chaperone in particular. Stopping today at the what did we say, the 12 Flags?
12 flags, yeah, 12. It's twice
12
as fun as
flags?
6 flags.
Yeah, 12 Flags. theme park?
Twice as lame.
Six Flags Square.
Susan mom this time around. Nope, we are stopping off at the very entrance, and the two of you get out, and you can see it's you guys haven't been here before, but you guys know the gist of what's going on. It's a pretty typical kind of half rundown theme park. You can see a bunch of the roller coasters off mainly right hand side past the entrance. There's a couple of themed lands to go in and about. The water park is to the left. But first you got to get through the entrance. And the entrance is right ahead of you. And you can see off to your right, just to the side, waiting for people to get off the buses, is an older, balding gentleman with just a worn, beat to shit Bible that he's preaching out of. I hopefully waiting inside. He stayed outside all day.
They seriously can't even keep like the homeless people out of here.
Oh.
He gave us a little sermon, Pastor Holloway.
Welcome to your salvation, young souls.
Jesus.
As Pastor Holloway is screaming his obscenities at passers-by. Do you guys want to try and get into the park? Do you go yell at this old make fun of him?
I already did.
All right, just head enough of this shit. Look at me into the park. All right, as your annoying mom is getting the rest of the students off the bus. I'd say there's probably like 25 to 30 of you. You're crowding around, and she's like, "Okay, kids, come on, everybody. Everybody has their buddy, right? Everybody has their buddy. Don't be shy. Hey, you get over here." These kids are trying to run off on their own. She's trying to corral all of these students together, and just being incredibly annoying, right? Let's see, Gertie, what are you up to?
I am currently, I have some hand sanitizer that I got out of my bag because after we went through the turnstiles, there's a lot of germs there, so I'm rubbing the hand sanitizer on my hands right now. Do you want some, Erica? Want some hand sanitizer?
How did I wind up with you as my buddy? This is...
I think your mom thought I would be a good influence on you, but honestly, I'm quite terrified.
Yeah, whatever. Just stay over there.
Okay.
Keep your germs away from me. As you guys are passing through the turnstiles, your mom. You hear the passenger hand in, and just cha-ching, cha-ching, as the kids are going through. And as you get through the gate, you hear a incredibly upset, older, presumably Italian gentleman yelling at the young ticket guy, trying to get his way in.
What do you mean they don't just let people like me in? Listen, I got a hit up in here, yeah? My uncle's paying big money for this job. Oh
I'm sorry, sir. I can't, no ticket. I'm sorry, I can't let you in without a ticket.
I'm shaking my inhaler.
What am I on the line right now? Look, let me tell you, you can be pretty if I gotta do this.
Aren't you a little old to be at a place like this?
Erica, no. I just suck in my inhaler.
Whatever.
Are you trying to intimidate this poor kid into letting you in?
Yes.
All right. Give me 2d6 roll, and you have to be a 6 because you're intimidating.
All right. I rolled a 7.
Rolled a 7. All right. So you're just barreling down this young kid. He sees on your knuckles the word shredder is horribly tattooed across your knuckles, and you just quiver as there's a quivering at the sight of your perfectly manicured hands. And he says, "I'm so sorry. Right this way. Here's your pass. Right this way." And he opens the gate for you, and an all access pass.
Imagine breaking into a place like this.
I mean, I don't think I would call that breaking in. I mean, it's definitely not legal, but maybe we should find another security guard.
Hey, y'all got a problem with you over there? My business.
I'm gonna jump behind Erica.
And you're gonna hear a whistle blow, and you're gonna hear Mom, excuse me, who do you think you are? These are my children. Security!
Oh, who do I think I am? I think I'm a good-looking guy for someone like you.
And
What? Are you like hitting on my mom? That's like way gross.
Hey, mind your business,
You're like
kiddo.
twice her
Adults
age.
are talking here.
As she is blowing a whistle at max volume in your face. just fucking wind, just fucking going off. Security! This man trying to touch these kids!
Holy
I
shit.
ain't trying to do nothing over here, alright? Mind your business. Bitch.
Miss Erica's mom, I think maybe we should mind our business and leave right now because I'm being very nervous. I'm breaking out knives.
Yeah, actually, let's
It's
leave,
starting to
please.
get-
I
it's starting to
actually
get
agree with the
visibly bumpy.
armadillo over here. I want to leave too.
Erica.
Hey, Pastor! Pastor, over there, come over here, alright? Tell this woman I'm a good guy, alright? I ain't trying to touch no kids. I ain't like you.
Pastor?
Pastor's gonna pull out a little bottle of like liquid and starts like spraying water all over Johnny. I baptize you with water and fire. Get your hands away from those kids.
Oh no, that has germs in it. I know that has germs in it. Oh no. I'm gonna run. I'm gonna run away.
This
Oh,
is
God.
just the worst.
Fucking Johnny Kid Toucher Bone Shredder.
Oh my God.
I'm gonna go run behind
Oh,
Erica's mom.
And she's fucking Erica's mom. She's gonna keep blowing the whistle, but she's not gonna keep her eyes up. She's gonna just back away, hurting these
Erica at
kids
this point
like
is
sheep.
she's just like taking her phone out and it's just like
Whatever.
she's just whatever. She's checked out.
Whatever. All right. So, Johnny, what is it you're here to do again?
I said I got a hit to do
Really,
here,
he
alright?
just really wanted to ride the roller coasters.
You got a hit to do?
Yeah,
That's
hit
right.
to
So we're gonna get a roller
What?
coaster.
gonna make it look like an
Yeah.
accident.
All right, yeah. Who's getting wet?
I don't know. I just
Yeah.
want to ride the roller coaster. I never got that far.
Well, is that what your mom calls doing a hit? Is getting on the roller coaster?
I called it. I'm
No,
right.
no, no,
Like, I
no.
gotta
He
hit
means,
the
he
front.
means he means he wants to get high and then go on the roller coaster. That's what the fun of like doing a hit.
Yeah, doing a hit. Yeah.
I was gonna say, yeah, the fucking tilt the wireless getting wet.
Well, you think if I
Tilt-a-whirl.
told my uncle he's gonna do anything? Fuck no.
Yeah, fact. All right, so you're
He
here
kicked me to the
to,
curb a long time ago.
I don't think
You're
my
here to,
uncle, inventor of the toaster strudel, would be very happy to do that.
Your uncle invented the no. Your uncle did not invent the toaster strudel.
I'm not,
you're a fucking liar.
Erica, I was just trying to make a joke. Oh my god, I can't do anything.
The fucking deep
Whatever.
inhale of a fucking inhaler. Just
God, you're
Darth
so
Vader-like
lame.
inhale.
But, you know, well, why don't you make me cool then?
What?
What?
You could help me be cool. Look at you, so indifferent about everything, and I care about everything.
Well, there's your first problem.
But how can you not care about germs? They're everywhere.
Whatever. I can't even see
God.
them.
Johnny's just standing there watching these kids and just break down. All right. So while okay, I guess Gertie's cool from Pastor. What is it you're doing in the park?
Pastor actually works at the park.
Oh, okay. Oh, you're
Is he
clocking
one of
He's-
the
in.
mascots?
There's a roller coaster behind him called the Rapture Coaster.
Oh, it's a drop
And
coaster.
and
Holy
and,
shit.
and in between the ride breakdowns, he delivers his sermons.
Holy shit.
Wait,
And-
wait. No, I need to wait. So wait, is he like actually not a real pastor and he's just like a mascot for the park?
That would
No,
be
he has a Bible. So he
I
thinks
was
he's a
gonna say, it's
pastor.
12 flags, like a religious theme park.
Not the
Not
10 Commandments,
actually
it's the
ordained
12.
with any ministry. He's just like he just picked up a Bible and started calling himself that.
Yeah.
He's
Pretty
being
much.
ordained by the state of Minnesota online through a certificate.
And we're not even in the state of Minnesota.
Yeah,
he's
in the-
a
in-
different state.
in in the distance, you hear him yelling, "Step right up on the Rapture coaster. It's gonna take you to heaven under 90 seconds."
Fastest drop coaster on this side of the Rockies.
By the power
Keep your arms
invested
in
me by the
sync.
University of Phoenix.
University of Phoenix.
Keep your arms and sins inside the vehicle at all times.
We're hanging off. That was fucking awesome.
My God Almighty, please buckle your seatbelt across your lap.
If the Lord don't take you, the ride just might.
Holy shit. Well, is it up on its safety codes? Is it been checked out? Is it,
No, it is not.
You're God, you can't speak. I'm asking the pastor.
Pastor flips in his good book, and he says, "Yep, checks out."
Yep, you're hearing the man.
Oh, okay.
Right here. Show it to
I
you.
mean, you did get the information from a book, so I guess I trust that.
Yeah, it's a good book. You should have one at all times.
I have a book, and she
No,
reaches
thank
into her
you.
fanny pack and pulls out a book that looks like it should be too big to be in the fanny pack, and it's just like natural science. That's all it says on the front.
Like an encyclopedia, like the
The
30th
opposite of the Bible. It's the opposite of the Bible. It's the anti-Bible.
That is a mighty big book that you have there, young lady. You want to throw it in the trash?
What?
Good book is lighter.
Read it before you.
No, I don't throw any books in the trash. What are you, book burner? I don't know if I don't like that. I'm gonna put my book back in my fanny pack and get out.
There's only one book you need. It's this one. It's the good book. And then he's waving his Bible.
Okay, I'm just gonna start
Big
going through the
yellow
queue
pages.
to get away from Pastor Holloway.
All right, so Gertie has incidentally Rapture. Very fitting. Gertie trying to escape the pastor on the ride that the pastor runs.
Yeah.
So Erica, you witness this weird exchange as your buddy just completely abandons you to the whims of a pastor and just gets on a random ride.
Well, I mean, whatever, I guess. I'll just wait over here.
Okay, you're gonna wait at the bottom. Johnny, what are you up to?
I'm looking to investigate the Rapture coaster.
The Rapture.
Why are all the gross old men hanging out of this coaster?
Yeah, there's just a bunch of.
Well, the word is, if the Lord don't take you, the coaster will. So I'm trying to figure out how the coaster's doing. What's
Why
its
is this place so popular?
Yeah, this does seem to be a pretty popular ride at the park. There's a pretty big line. Which
You
Gertie
see,
is
as a
now-
mob thingy, as somebody who takes down people for a living, I gotta understand
But
what
am I
is
supposed
it
to be
a roller
impressed
coaster
by
does
that?
and I don't.
Puddin has an announcement.
Oh, hi, bud.
Puddin needs her class trimmed.
She goes to be on a glass cake.
A train coaster. All right. So as everybody's kind of hanging out by the Rapture coaster, getting a better look at this coaster, you can see that it is a drop coaster, but you can see why it might be given the name Rapture. You have a pretty tall climb on this rickety old wooden staircase. It spirals around this massive structure. And it actually leads to a small elevator they take up even further up to the top of the ride. Only a few can go at a time. But once you get up to the top, this oddly, potentially offensive cross-like structure, it leads into just a single car that leads immediately into just an almost 90
like the
degree
worst-
vertical drop.
Like the worst guest turnover ride ever. Like,
Oh,
this ride
yeah,
probably has has a 4-hour line at all times.
Yeah,
Yes.
the only
No
reason
reason.
the only reason the ride is long is 3 days to get it.
Oh my god.
But yeah, just a massive, incredibly fast drop that goes probably about, I don't know, 200 to 300 feet down, and then ends in a splash through just a long, gigantic, where you get off, and then the coaster, the car will disappear underground and then make its way back up. People seem to like it. Lots of people are screaming as they go down. The turnover actually seems to be pretty decently high, as Gertie has forced her way through half of the line, escaping the pastor, much to the displeasure of many guests going by.
Sorry. I've got allergies. I can't be outside too long. I'm sorry.
Oh my god.
I got a DAS
You see-
pass.
As Erica, as you are standing there, kind of just meandering on your phone, kind of trying not to really give a shit, you look up, as over the top of your phone, you can see just through the crowds kind of meandering in front of you, probably about 40 to 50 feet away. You can just see the very top of this pitch black, little spiked umbrella, this little parasol, if you will, just kind of standing still in the crowd. And focusing your vision further, you can see before blinking, you might assume to be a skeleton if you look too quickly. But refocusing your eyes, you can see that it's just what looks to be an older man in a very, very dark colored suit, with a very just sunken in face, sunken features, and sunglasses, and he seems to be looking away from you, towards the rapture, watching people come down. And he turns to you and he notices you look at it. And then before you blink, the crowd rushes in front of you again and it's gone. I need you to give me a 2d6 roll to see if you freak out.
To see if I freak out?
See if you freak out, it's going to be a standard check.
Okay. Well, that is a 4.
Ooh, that is a 4. You are going to lose 1 HP, or just a little bit unsettled.
Oh.
You aren't sure if anybody else saw what you did, but it did bug you just a little bit. Man was a little creepy looking, just kind of really stood out.
Did anybody? I mean, it's fine. I'm fine. What is it? Geriatric day here at the freaking 12 Flags. God.
I'm calling for
fine.
Gertie
I'm
over
fine.
my shoulder. Not Gertie. I'm Gertie. Erica.
Yeah, you.
What?
I can't scream very loud. Get up here.
What? But.
You look around and
yeah.
your mom and the group seems to have left and is nowhere else to be seen.
Yeah, sure. All right, fine.
All right.
So Erica kind of like starts like sneaking her way up. I'm just like, no, I'm with her up there. Like, no, don't look at her. Just I'm my party's up there. Just like, no, I don't care. Go away.
You're just kind of keeping your head to the ground, and everybody's like, oh, another one. What the hell? I've been waiting here for 3 days.
Yeah, well, that's your problem.
I'm gonna spit my water out. Oh my god.
I just walked by. I was like, you can wait longer if you'd like. You want me to change it for you?
Why are you here?
I just don't even acknowledge you.
Whatever.
You just respond to
Gertie,
everybody.
where are you? How much further up are you?
I just
Alright,
look over you. 'Cause I'm
You're
just
right
taller.
here. I'm right here. I know at school you
Oh.
think I'm invisible, but I'm literally right next to you.
No, I literally didn't even see you.
Yeah, you kept moving through the crowd. She's been behind you probably about 3 minutes as you're just moving up the stairs.
Oh, that's wow.
Yeah.
God, you're creepy.
I really,
Whatever. I'm here now. What do you need?
we gotta get on the ride. It's two per car. They wouldn't let me on without you, because I'm not sitting next to some weird greasy stranger. It's no offense.
Well, I guess I
no
can't blame you
offense,
for that
ma'am.
one.
You look over at Johnny. but
Meanwhile, Johnny's over here, like next person in line is just like a woman. He's just like, hey, you've been here a couple days, like, probably hungry, ain't you? Looking to get some dinner after this?
I'm sorry. Are you hitting on us?
no Riz. Johnny, give me a check. Like a.
I say Gertie.
You have a disadvantage because no Riz, so
I
it's gonna
say-
be a 10.
Gertie is like both scared and a little bit like giddy about it because nobody ever flirts with her.
I was gonna say what? What is the sentence ending?
Okay, you somehow you managed to play it off all cool. Like. Somehow you managed to play it off hard. No, yeah, you got 11. You somehow managed to play.
You can't see me blushing because of the sunburn, but I am.
Oh, please tell me that didn't just work on you. Oh my god.
Look, Erica, I don't get a lot of attention from boys, and at least he's like not super
The dude
old.
is 3 times. This dude is 3 times your age.
We're 16. He looks 18. Like, come on, he's not old.
No, I'm sorry. Like, look at that dude. He's ancient.
He's just greasy. I could fix
Wow.
him. I just gotta,
You know what? Whatever. I'm not wasting my time here.
I'm gonna hand him my bottle.
The...
I'm gonna hand him my bottle of hand sanitizer and then get in the cart.
God, you need like 15 of those things for him.
What is it? All right, pastors, you're operating this change.
Yes. Yeah. You see him actually over at the
Hang on. Hello, Raiders. Welcome in. Thank you.
You're supposed to be running the ride.
Oh shit! There's a lineup. And then he runs as fast as he can.
Wait, if Pastor Holloway's over there, then who's running the ride?
It's a corpse.
Erica,
Hi, Bucky.
this is you're gonna turn around as the pastor is now probably 10 flights of stairs down with a corn dog in his mouth, sprinting up the stairs. You turn, and almost in slow motion, this old corpse-like man from earlier is now standing behind the ride controls. Parasol in his hand. Nobody's acknowledging him. Just this wicked grin on his face.
I'm just wiping. I take baby wipes out and I'm wiping down my lap bar while this is happening. Just.
I'm getting there. Just wait.
Just nobody's acknowledging him.
Gertie.
What?
What? Stop doing whatever you're doing. Do you see that guy over there behind the controls?
Over where? And I am adjusting
Back
my
over.
glasses.
Gertie looks over and the controls seem empty.
I don't see anybody, which means we're probably gonna be sitting here a while. So let me clean off my thing.
To Erica, he's still holding his parasol. He brings up his hand, and you notice it just almost corpse white. He just brings one bony finger up to his lips. Buckle up.
Oh, that's gross.
And he presses the button, and the cart launches.
Gertie.
I'm gonna need both of you to give me a D6 check. But don't tell me your number. Give me.
Don't tell you the number?
Yeah, not yet. Let's see. I'm gonna give.
Oh my god, these are terrible.
I'm gonna give Gertie a bonus 2 because she is nerdy and organized. So safety was probably first and foremost. So I'm gonna assume that she had enough time to buckle up.
Oh, I am gonna die.
So you get an easier check. So give me what was your?
I have a petition.
maybe?
Since I am a warrior and a safety person, not a warrior, but a warrior.
Yes.
I want to petition that I had taken care of myself and I was actively like cleaning off Erica's stuff and getting it like pulled down.
You know what? Give me a roll for it. Give me a separate roll for what you got.
Okay.
Just keep that number.
Did I give you mine?
Yes. Give me yours.
I
Hell
got a
yeah.
5.
I'm the best at
Okay.
this.
What do you get?
Do you want both or just the one?
Give me the helping roll.
8.
Okay. So that actually bumps up yours, Sucrose, by 2.
Okay.
So I'll give you a 7. And what did you get, Numi? For
8.
your actual 8?
I got another
you
8.
guys are fine.
Yeah.
So while you were staring at this hollowed, creepy-looking man, you didn't realize it, but Gertie potentially just saved your life. She was actually desanitizing, not only saving you from germs, but also managed to buckle you up since you didn't seem to be paying attention. As the cart rips forward, straight down at 85, 90 mile an hour, easy.
Jesus.
Your screams could probably be heard from across the park. You fly almost straight down and look to your side. You can see the pastor as he opens his mouth wide, falls out. His corn dog just falls out as and it shouldn't have happened. He's not there. But as they ride, you glide through the water, just gets soaking wet. But it comes to a nice, safe halt.
The water. Oh god. Oh, gross. Gross.
Not okay with this. Not okay with this. Not okay with any of what just happened.
I pull out my other bottle of hand sanitizer and I'm just pouring it on my sunburns. And it burns, but I don't care.
Johnny, what do you think of that? You were standing there as this cart just seemingly took off on its own, and everybody else around you is just kind of gasping and shocked.
Sheesh, somebody might think this coast is possessed, but I know the real deal. There's somebody's hiding somewhere. Somebody's hiding in the dark somewhere.
Through the fucking trees.
They're the trees.
I got the button.
In the trees, under the boards.
I got that button. Yeah, and there's chatter behind you. There's chatter behind you, a mix of people being scared. It's like, man, this place is fucking awesome. Just kind of people being really excited about this ride. As Pastor, are you still making your way to the top, or are you gonna go check on these two?
He finally got to the top, and like he's just panting. And then his mouth is just covered in mustard. It's as yellow as the disgusting suit that she's wearing. Like, that's not supposed to happen. I don't know what, but they're doing me a favor, making my job easier, I guess. And then he just sits back in the ride controls and finishes his corn dog.
Holy shit. The corn dog that landed on the ground? God.
Oh, you have to pick it back up.
No, it's okay. It's okay. It was baptized.
It was baptized in mustard.
It was blessed. All right.
It's got hair stuck to it and some rocks.
Back to you two. Now that you've come down to earth and they're sitting, hopefully safely inside of this car.
I'm still freaking out.
They're
I'm like, germs. They got in my mouth. Get up my mouth. Oh my god.
Gertie,
I'm gonna be sick. Oh, I'm gonna be
Gertie, that ride's not supposed to do that. You didn't see the thing that pushed the button?
Oh no! I was cleaning the thing and I was making sure it was locked because I didn't want anybody to fall out. What are you talking about? I'm covered in water right now and I'm really freaking out.
I mean,
Also, we're still stuck in this thing, aren't we? Like, or are we out of it?
I'm just gonna assume you guys have climbed out. Like the cart came to a stop.
Okay.
Yeah, you guys have been let out. Everything is fine.
Look, I guess I should probably thank you for closing the guardrail on my side.
Oh, it was no big deal. It was just safety precautions. I readjust my glasses.
I mean, it's no, like whatever, but no, but seriously, you didn't see the old man up there?
I didn't see anything. I bet you call everybody an old man, so there was a lot of old men up there.
Well, I mean, no, like this guy was like actually like a corpse, like actually like skeletal, like super super old, like death's door kind of old.
You think
like,
he was like
really didn't?
a homeless drug addict? I have bugs. I have Narcan and bear spray if we need it.
I mean, that might actually help at this point. I don't know.
Do you want the Narcan or the bear
It's
spray?
creepy.
As so as you guys are talking about him, Johnny, are you wanting to get into the ride?
First, I'm going to question the pastor.
Pastor.
All right.
So I walk up to Pastor Hollow, and I'm just all friendly like at first. I'm like, hey, Pastor, you know, what's the deal? Why'd the ride take off on its own? What's on here?
I have no idea, honestly. It just does that sometimes on its own. But
By the way, you got a little something on your face. It's around your lips.
where?
Just getting smeared around. Just trying to.
Where? Is it better
You know
now?
why he does it by itself, or?
The lower half of his face is now mustard. Did I get it off?
Yeah, good enough. Now, why does it take off on its own?
I don't know. Maybe it's from. I have no idea. It makes the work easier for me, so I'm not really complaining.
Yeah, but wouldn't that be a safety violation, you think? You know?
Yeah. So while he's talking, he's like waving his corn dog around, and then it falls down. It's like, oh, whoopsie. It's not a safety. You know what? Let me ask the good book. Then he's gonna flip his
pull out the good book. Yep.
Yep, checks out. You want a corn dog?
Is it the same corn dog?
No, this is a good bit.
Or is he just getting corn dogs out of the Bible?
First of all, that corn dog fell on the ground. Second off, you covered in mustard. I don't really care for mustard.
He just waves it. He just waves it harder and more impatiently at you. You want it or no?
I told you no, right, wise guy?
Yeah, fine. More for me then.
The queue has been forming for like 5 minutes for this ride, and you're just chastising him about a corn dog.
Y'all are okay over there, and then he's gonna push the right button for the next car with his corn dog.
There's just an audible squish on the button, and then Johnny looks down, and there's just several layers of just corn dog on the button. There's like there's like old ketchup stains and stuff. You can tell he does this quite.
He reclines back in his chair. I love my job.
Now, Pastor, you sure this is safe for people to be going out all the time?
Don't make me bust out the holy water on you again. And then he pulls out the squirt gun of holy water just beside his chair.
All right. Listen, you gotta back him up here before I shit myself.
What?
Well, you didn't want a corn dog, so maybe you wanted some hydration.
All right, get back in the line, and I'll take the next ride.
Okay.
He's gonna continue eating his corn dog.
All right, yeah,
Drink
you
the
just
corn dog.
you just and then the next car pulls up and just complete silence. Yeah, you look back and there's just a line just ushering you to get on this car, but obviously like nobody really wants to sit with you because now you have like corn dog bits on your suit.
And you're greasy.
Yeah. All right, you ready for this ride?
I am ready.
Light them
So I
up,
strap
bastard.
myself in, I buckle in, I get a few corn dog crumbs over the handlebar. So don't get a little bit of mustard on it.
It's all slippery from the hand sanitizer.
Gross.
Jesus, who's on this thing last?
Some fucking weirdos on this thing.
You're welcome.
At least I know my hands are clean.
All right, so this thing is gonna go, and it's Sorry, go ahead, Kiro.
Oh, I was gonna ask the kids. Did you young ladies enjoy the ride?
Well, we're like all the way at the bottom.
No.
Yeah, they're all the way at the bottom.
He yells. Did you young ladies enjoy the ride?
You're looking back up at the top, and you just see Johnny getting into the car, and the passenger's waving at you.
For reals, old man, you almost killed us. Whatever.
Ah!
Erica, do you think this would be a situation to flip somebody off? Because I'm never sure when to do that.
Yes, this is a good situation. for
I'm
that,
gonna
Brady.
do that for the first time.
You see two teenage girls flip you off.
Johnny's just over. It's like, hey, they're congratulating you. You did a good job, Pastor. Good job, Father.
Pastor opens his drawer and like gets a handful of communion wafers and just like throws them below.
We just land in the water
Really
on the
pathetic
ride.
confetti. The worst kind of confetti.
And then
What-
and then
what
and,
is he
and then
doing?
and then he's
I don't
and then he's
know.
gonna join the group. He's gonna start making his way down as well.
It's gonna cause mold.
Whatever.
It's gonna mold
But-
the ride.
Yeah.
Look, Gertie, for reals, though, something weird's going on, and look, maybe I was, like, more mean to you than I should have been earlier, and look, we can buddy up for our time here. It's fine.
I mean, we already were, but thank you. I very much appreciate it. It's very nice. Yes.
Also, if you tell anybody about this, I will end your life.
Nobody talks to me. Not even the band kids.
Wow.
And I don't think you gotta worry about that. I have a very
Okay.
sad life. I live in a condo with my dad. Also,
Divorce.
also, do you want to like find a security guy because you know the weird guy that you saw? That might be like a safety concern. So maybe we should find someone
Hey,
from
you wanna
security.
find a security guard?
Maybe that might be smart.
Okay.
Okay, so you guys are gonna go look for a security guard.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
It doesn't take too long before you find one. Everybody's still going down the rapture as normal. Pastor has made his way down, and somebody's gone up to replace him. But you can see there's a lot more traffic now. There's a lot of hubbub for some reason.
Mm.
A lot of people trying to go down this ride. Probably heard your screams from across the park. But anyway, you guys start maneuvering your way down pretty much the main drag. There's a couple other smaller coasters, mainly made for kids, kind of on each side. But you do run into the security booth where you see one very, I would say, sizable security guard. Definitely looks like a summer job for him, not really his main gig.
Like a
Just kinda
muscular
sitting-
guy or like a big guy?
He's a large man.
Okay.
He's kind of sitting down. He's not really paying attention. Fans blowing on him. Just drinking a nice cold drink. Just kind of sitting there watching the shitty little reception TV in his little security booth.
Okay.
It smells
Pastor
so
Holloway
bad in
looks-
here.
Pastor looks at his book and tries to find the name of the security guard.
The name of the security guard. All right, so flipping back and forth. So you're looking at your book. You know, you have fucking Book of Matt. Like you have like fucking Genesis. Then you have a staff index written in the back for some reason, and you have the one security guard. His name is Tobias Johnson.
Bias Jensen, okay. I know
Tubbs.
that security guard. The
Call
good
him
book told me.
Tubbs. What? What?
When
we
did you
both
get
jumped
here?
like
He's just behind you.
I'm pulling out my bear
Why-
spray, and
why are
I'm
you
just standing
following
here
us?
with my shoulders like pinted up, and I'm holding the bear spray.
Like
I'm
pretty
here to
sure
protect
you'd
your
be
souls,
arrested for
young
stuff
lady.
Like this.
I
Oh
think.
God,
No,
you're like
I
a
am.
pastor and shit too. Like this is like, is this like a Catholic thing?
Would you like a communion wafer, young lady?
No.
Should I bear spray him?
Yes.
Okay, I bear spray. Keep in mind, there's a fan in here, so this is a bad idea. But I'm spraying it anyway.
I pulled the holy water squirt gun and spray Gertie back
Are
with
you
holy
gonna?
water.
Are you?
Wait.
Wait.
It's like a
Alright.
beam struggle. It's a beam struggle between
yeah.
the bear spray and the
They're conflicting Kamehameha beams. It's like going back and forth.
Dude, they can't like this. Wait.
Did you just Roman cancel that bear spray?
Did
That's
it?
wild, man.
No, while I'm getting bear sprayed, I'm squirting my
So
holy water at
yeah.
Gertie.
So there's you're standing in
That's
this
the mu-
very tiny security booth. The guard still hasn't looked up. You're both standing in the doorway to this booth, just unloading your self-defense equipment into each other, just completely causing a negation effect. The bear mace is slowing down the water, but the water is condensing the bear mace so it has no.
I don't think that's how that
And
works.
it
But okay.
I don't think so.
It's basically it's dual. It just fucking Duel of the Fates is playing in the background. It's fucking and the security guard just doesn't give a shit.
The power of Christ compels you, little demon.
Oh my
Oh,
God!
God.
More
I'm not
water.
dealing with this. Look, whatever your name is behind there, the security man, whatever.
Just casually.
Do you know like
throwing
we
up.
almost died on one of your freaking rides?
Yep, it's true.
That's not my
While,
bad.
while I'm bent over throwing up.
You know them bell buckles come loose sometimes.
What?
Did you buckle up, little lady?
Yes, we did. But
Yeah.
your ride was being operated by somebody who doesn't work here.
Well, why'd you let him do that?
Apparently, he
What do you
was
mean,
like a
let
homeless
him?
drug addict. So maybe we should be looking for a homeless drug addict.
We're
Have
like
you-
16 years old. What are we supposed to do about it?
He's gonna look up. He's gonna turn his little TV on. He's like, all right.
You didn't even have the security cameras on? Are you stupid? That is like the first thing that you do for safety and security. And I'm gonna pull out a safety and security book. And I'm gonna put it on the desk.
God damn, how many books do you have there, young lady?
You talking about my cameras?
Yes!
I don't even have working monitors. Those are pictures I printed out to make.
Oh my God, you're
Haven't
actually
worked since-
useless.
They haven't even worked since 1965. I don't even think they were invented.
Why are you here?
Anyway,
Oh my God.
Oh my God.
now why don't you tell me what this mysterious man looked like?
Well, he was like super old. He
Okay.
had like this umbrella, like
Okay.
a big black umbrella with like a big pointy like top to it, and like super like
Oh, I could
withered
use
away,
one of
like
those.
almost like a skeleton, like super
Well,
gross.
that's not very nice.
What? It's what he looked like.
I say
What do
she's
you
just
want?
honest. She's not trying to be mean. She's just an honest person, which I experience on a daily basis. We go to school together.
Okay.
Right.
So you're talking about a skinny fella, black parasol, real thin,
Yeah, and he tried to kill us on the ride.
and he's gonna sit there and he's gonna think real hard. And you look up and behind him, and you can see just like a little billboard. It's like got employee of the month on it. It's got like our faculty and staff on it, and you can see the picture of that you saw at the very top under ownership, Mr. Mortimer, and you can see that gentleman's picture under the owner of the
Wait.
park.
Wait,
And,
no.
He's gonna scratch his head. He's gonna go, nope, I can't think of anybody.
Seriously. His picture's like right there.
He's gonna
Hmm?
turn around and he's gonna look up and he's gonna see the employee of the month. He's like, ma'am, that's me. I've been here all day. It's his picture of the
No,
employee of the
that-
month.
How are
What?
you employee of the month? God.
I do a real good job.
Yeah.
Oh,
Oh, a little higher. Oh,
Yes.
him?
you're right. This park is
Yes,
terrible.
thank you.
Oh,
It
that's
is, isn't it?
Oh,
It's like actually the worst.
Oh, that's
What?
that's Mr. Mortimer. Oh, he wouldn't hurt a fly.
Is he dead?
Actually,
Well, he
now that I
just
think about it,
tried.
well, that's Missy. I don't think that's quite possible.
What do you mean?
Nobody's seen Mr. Mortimer for 6 months.
Well, I just did. Twice, actually.
That guy is
All right,
creepy
I'd love
and
to talk to
gross.
him. I haven't been paid in 6 months.
Do you leave this office ever?
Nope. He's gonna pull out a little. He's gonna pull out a little rolling futon. This has got pillows and blankets and stuff on here. It's quite obvious he lives in here.
That's where the
Oh my
smell's
God.
coming from then.
Oh my god.
Oh, God.
Oh my god.
Erica's rubbing off on me.
Is this just Mean Girls?
Like, by the end of this campaign, we're both Erica and Gertie are gonna have to like become the same character. Like they're gonna have like merged in the middle. Both of them will have become better people for it.
Yes.
Gross.
I teach you how to use the fanny
This
pack.
actually
You
is a
teach me how to
coming
use
of
the
age
phone.
story.
So he's like, "Yep, nobody's seen him for 6 months."
Okay. Okay. So first off, that's wrong because I just did twice. So update your life, I guess.
Damn.
Update your existence, fatto.
Yeah.
Hey.
Look, what exactly is your job here?
And he's gonna sit back. He's gonna get a real smug look on his face, and mustache gonna wrinkle a little bit. He's like, "You're."
You keep cutting out.
You cut out.
Yeah, you cut
yeah.
out.
He said, "Is that better? Probably." He's
I
gonna.
still
What
couldn't
is
hear
it,
what you said.
Oh, okay. Well, he's gonna lean back. He's gonna get a real smug look on his face, and he's gonna go,
I think you're too loud.
"Oh my God, really?" I'm like,
Yeah. Yeah, you keep cutting out.
Man, on my stream everything looks okay. Anyway, he's gonna go, "You're looking at it."
looking at what?
Exactly, my job.
What?
But you're
I
not
sit right here and monitor
doing
the whole
anything.
park.
You're not monitoring
And
the
do
park.
what?
You're looking at it.
I think a Cheez-It could do a better job than you, and you smell like a Cheez-It.
Actually true.
Full back. Well, you're chastising the security guard. We're gonna go back and see what Johnny's up to. As far as I recall, he just got to the. Well, he just got to the bottom of the ride.
What you doing, Johnny?
Wait, what? Oh, what? That's space.
What you doing, Johnny?
He was just stone faced the entire way down.
Stuff.
Johnny just did not care.
I started making my way to the security booth, and I hear like all the chit chatting, and I look at the guard, and I'm just like, "What missing 6 months ago?"
The fucking mobster just shot. He's like, yeah. He's like, yeah, 6 months ago. Nobody's seen him since.
Did he do drugs?
You know, I don't remember my last job I had since last week. Eh? Makes you think I remember somebody 6 months ago.
Sucrose. Yep, that's Johnny.
Hang on.
It's like a Baki episode.
Oh my god.
Chat can't see what I put into the Discord.
That's okay. It's okay.
Oh my god. Anyways, it's fine. So.
Yep.
What then?
I asked these two little ladies here, like, bring
I
you
see
two
you're
over
cutting
here.
out.
You cut out. You cut out, I
Cut out
see.
the entire thing. Your mouth was moving, we could not hear you.
What is happening?
I don't know.
I don't know what's going on. Alright, I'm here, didn't I?
Yeah.
I think.
Okay. So I noticed the folks here in the security booth.
Yeah.
Bring you all over here.
What
Maybe
is
turn on
going
push to
on?
talk. I don't know. I don't know what to say.
What? Just like double checking something.
It ain't a Kumiko stream without scuff.
Exactly.
I guess.
All right. Should not be cutting out, right?
Here,
Oh,
I
sounded
might
okay
change
there.
this over.
Okay. So, I walk up to the booth. You see, I
Yeah.
see the guy, and I asked, we had our little conversation. I see everybody else over here with the guard, and I question him. It's like, what brings y'all over here too now?
To the security booth.
Yes.
Apparently Erica saw this guy.
Okay, wait, hang on. You saw our cart leave without the pastor dude up there to send it off, right?
Yeah, because the pastor's over here stuffing his face with the corn dog.
Yeah. So, like, that's why we're down here, because this park almost killed us.
Mm. And apparently the
So,
security
so
is not
Johnny,
security.
that is set in just how potentially scary that was. Can I get a decent check?
Huh? Oh, wait, from me?
Johnny.
No, from Johnny.
Oh, from Johnny. Okay.
Wait, what? Huh?
Yeah.
What am I doing?
Johnny is just now gonna realize how potentially scary that is. He's a little bit late to the party. I need a D6 check.
Oh, he's dumb, but he's cute.
It's like, oh God,
Wasn't
you're
not.
right.
It's
All
too
right, now
fresh
he's
short
fine.
of a
He's,
Happy Meal.
He's okay.
Does
He's
not
a little,
care.
it's a little spooky, but he's like, yeah, whatever.
It's like, yeah, whatever. I seen the card take off or whatever. I'm telling you, it's not possessed. Somebody's hiding somewhere.
I didn't say anything about it being possessed. I said I said that we almost died.
Why would the park
No
owner
card's
want
over
to
there
kill
gonna take
us,
off like
though?
that by itself. I'm telling you.
Look, the guy I'm telling you, the guy that is up in that picture was at those controls and tried to send off our cart before we were able to buckle in.
But if he's the
So-
owner, why would he want to even do that?
I don't
Listen,
know.
yes, I don't know who that guy in the picture is, and I don't know who the hell he. It's not my business.
The
I just
guard
know
is
the
gonna,
guard took
the
off
guard
on
is
its
gonna
own.
pipe up. And he
You're
said,
the one
if,
who came over here.
Yeah, you're following us, which is kind of creepy.
Very, actually.
You think it's creepy? I'm following you. What's the pastor doing over there with mustard started?
I tried to pepper
I mean,
spray
he's
him.
He's creepy too. Who cares? Like, you guys are both creepy. Why are you both following us?
The pastor's actually just coming back with a pitcher of funnel cake batter, and he's drinking it.
Oh my god.
Oh my god. This entire
What is up?
place is
What is
this entire
happening,
place
my
is full of
lambs?
crazy people.
Would you like the sacred milk of Saint? And then he's gonna read the picture. Saint Funnel Cake. I think I'm going insane.
You know,
I think I'm actually going insane.
You know what, Erica? I think we should maybe do some investigating for ourselves, because apparently the security here is not actually security.
Yeah, basically every single adult here is useless, which, you know, story of my life.
And I've trusted adults all my life, and I'm just feeling very vulnerable right now.
Look, truth be told, I came over here to talk to the guard, and I found you two. I want to make sure you guys are right.
Well, whatever. We're here now.
Yeah. Look, my name may be Johnny Bone Shredder, but I still have a carrying height.
Didn't ask, but okay.
Should we ask Johnny to come with us? Because he might be able to maybe be, I don't know. He can fight things.
Look.
He's following us anyway.
Yeah, if you're not going to leave us alone anyways, then I guess you may as well help us.
Hey, not a bad gig if I say so myself. Listen, I'll
We
protect
are
y'all
not
for
paying
free.
you.
I wasn't gonna ask for any money anyway.
I don't have lunch money. Erica took it.
I can pay you in.
Look,
I can pay you with
I'm-
this holy liquid.
Look, that sounds bad. Actually, I'm holding it for the both of us. We're like, it's like a buddy system thing. Somebody's supposed to hang on to all of it. That's the rules, definitely.
And Demise is
And Erica's like
lady with
folding
y'all
like
holding.
stacks of 20s and putting it away.
I'm
I
just like,
have a
well,
lot
why
of
did that one lady
allergies.
holding it for you? Like chaperoning or whatever she is. I don't know.
That's my mom. She's whatever. She's fine, I guess, sometimes, but she's real annoying.
But she's not holding your money for you.
No, why would I have her do that?
All right. Not my business. You do you. All right. I don't ask my uncle for his money either.
He's a mob teenager.
All right.
All right.
Well,
We'll do a little investigate.
Yeah, let's like I just want to get out of here, but like also something really weird's going on, and I think I just want to leave.
can I pull a full map out of my
Yeah, of course.
Yes. Okay. Big ol' map.
Well,
Yeah,
she's
I
pulling
am
a map,
folding
just
it.
ask Jiro, just
One
like,
fold,
just the what?
two fold,
Picture
three
there.
folds, four folds.
I'm just
five
following all of you,
folds.
young
Oh my
people.
God.
6 folds,
Uh,
7 folds, 8th fold.
Gertie,
Yeah,
Gertie, you know phones exist, right?
but phone can die. Map can't die.
You can't just ask the good book about 4 directions. You know that, right?
You know what? I didn't ask
Sorry?
you. Anyway, map.
Fine. I'm gonna throw a communion wafer at Gertie.
Look, I can show you all
no.
the best place to hide.
Wait, does this have gluten in it? I can't have gluten.
Why would a map have gluten?
No, the communion wafer. The communion wafer.
Oh, yeah.
Gertie, don't eat whatever this gross old man is giving you.
I
You're
don't.
calling gross. It's good food.
No, it's not.
See, I don't think we can
Well,
leave without
you
finding
haven't
your
had it
mom.
yet.
I'm with you on the leaving part, but we gotta find your mom. Do you know where your mom said she was gonna go?
I mean, she probably said it. I wasn't really listening. Let me check my phone and see if she maybe like texted or something.
Okay.
Wait,
All right.
that lady you're trying to get a number from? That's your mom?
So.
Why were
Oh
you
my
hitting
God.
on her mom?
Hey, listen. I probably shouldn't go back with you, honestly.
You're...
I think I left something in
Then
the back.
leave. I don't care.
Yeah. So you open up your phone, and unfortunately, you see 39 missed calls,
Jesus.
all from mom, and you see an array of texts, all probably about 2 or 3 minutes apart. You see Erica, where are you? And then immediately Erica, call me please. And then Erica, who is this man? He's asking about you. And then you see a text that just says ah, and then nothing else. And that was about 10 minutes ago.
That she, whatever. This is just like she does this like thing sometimes where she just like tries to manipulate me and shit, and it's not cool. But I'll try to give her a call real quick.
I mean, sounds to me like your mom's in danger, you think?
I mean, she had enough time to type out ah. I mean,
Mom went on a roller coaster, yeah. Okay, so I'm gonna trying to call my mom.
Alright.
Mom went on the rapture coaster.
Yeah, I got raptured.
So you're gonna pull out your phone. You're gonna call. You're gonna try and call mom, and it's
Yeah.
gonna ring. It's gonna ring. And it's gonna ring. And it's gonna ring. And it's gonna go to voicemail. And which is fairly odd because your mom is incredibly clingy and never more away.
That's weird. I don't think I've ever heard my mom's voicemail message before. Huh.
could try
Mom,
calling my dad. I don't know.
Whatever. This is weird, Mom. Just call me back. I'm fine. Just give me a call back.
No response.
I'll just text her, I think. Huh?
I say we could always also call the helpline that this place has. To that little kids then they get lost and then they have to use the speaker, you know.
I have a thought here and I'm gonna follow it. So I go ahead and call that line.
Okay. You're gonna call that line, and
Yeah.
you're going to hear. Da-da-da-da-da-da. We're sorry. The number you're trying to reach has been disconnected and cannot be found.
Low key, I really wanted a phone in the security booth to go on.
Oh yeah. That would have been so funny. Sucrose, I wish I were as funny.
Guard just picks it up. Hello?
Hey, what do you
Oh
want?
my god.
The phone seems to have been disconnected. Ringtone sounded like an ESPN intro. Welcome back to Play by Play with Captain Also.
Well, that's a dud, I think.
And you guys are going to look up and look around you and notice that the park is now suspiciously quiet. Looking around, it's almost as if you're the only ones left in the park.
But it was so busy a second ago.
I'm gonna try this and see if this. There we go.
Stepping, looking outside of the booth, you can see that the sky has started to turn kind of like a dull, hollowed red, almost as if the sun is setting on bars. But looking down at your phone, it's only 2:30 in the afternoon.
Well, that,
I need everybody to give me a roll real quick. Pastor, you get a buff to this one, but everybody else has to get a 10. You have to get
Oh
did
shit.
you get a 10?
10.
I got a 5.
No.
I got a 5.
I got a 7.
I got also a 7.
You are all taking an HP. You're all deeply unsettled at this realization. Even Stonewall Johnny Bone Shredder is pretty disturbed by this sight.
Gertie, you're like, you know, like a bunch of science and shit, right? You can explain this, right?
I pull out my solar system book and I'm like, there's not anything in here about this. I don't know what this isn't an eclipse. It's not. I don't know what this is.
You know what, Gertie, give me another. Give me another.
Oh no.
Give me a check. You gotta beat another 10.
God, motherfucking damn
There's
it.
a negative trait.
I just nudged the pastor, trying to be
10.
lighten the mood a little bit.
You got a
Wait
10.
to clear out
I got
that line
10.
for the rapture.
Okay.
Oh, shit. Yeah.
Flipping through your book, you have seemingly found something that science cannot explain.
This is not in
And
my
while
book.
that seems to disturb you, you do have newfound company, so that is at least a little bit. It's comforting enough to not take a health point. Though
Okay.
you are pretty
I
disturbed
know-
by the ordeal.
Do I know what's happening? I opened my good book.
All right. Opening up the good book.
I mean, I don't think that's gonna have the answer, but okay.
What does the good book say?
I'm asking if I know anything about what's
Oh,
happening.
okay. Okay. So the good book that you're looking at is you're looking through, and while the book always seems to call to you exactly what you need it, every single page that you turn, all the chapters are verses about the end of.
The end of what?
It's
On
in
every
here in my
single
good
page.
book. It says here, and lo, there came a hush across the revelers, and the lights did not flicker on their own. I don't know what that means.
I think that man's drunk.
That sounds like the end of days.
I think he's drunk.
I
No, I'm
think
not.
that
And
sounds
then
likely.
What do they put in that
he-
funnel cake mix?
he's chugging while he's reading from the good book.
Oh my god.
Should we? My survival guide says high ground is a good place when you are by yourself.
Turkey leg.
Johnny just looks around.
But okay, let's get out of here because like everything about this place just.
What is the
Yeah.
security guard doing? Is he just chilling still, or
The security guard
Is
is
he
no
gone?
longer there.
what?
He's gone.
When did he leave?
He only wants to laugh.
Wait. It,
What?
It almost feels as if you're the only ones left in the park.
So, like,
I need a bag. I
Free
need a,
food.
okay, look, when I
refills.
said I wanted to be by myself here this morning, I didn't mean like this.
I pulled a bag out of my out of my pack. Just
Master now has a pitcher and a turkey leg.
Thank you for the hydrate.
Johnny just goes, well, there's no life in the rapture now. Now's a
was
good time to
freaking
get back on it, huh?
just freaking out.
No, we're not getting back on that roller coaster. No, you couldn't pay me to.
Why not?
Why? What's happened to the roller coaster? Did something
What, man,
happen?
experience shit?
died.
You got that bad already?
Well, that always happens.
Does it?
Yeah.
How do you
That's-
still
that's-
have a job?
I don't know.
How do we know that
Do
he
you
even
want-
works here? Oh my
Do you
God.
want?
You know,
Do you want to work
You know,
there?
that's a good plan. What?
Do you want to work on the
No.
Raptor coaster?
God, no.
Yeah.
Look, it makes
That's what
sense to
everyone
me.
said.
You need the pastor over here to work on the rapture, right? Can't just anybody. It's got to be somebody whole religion.
Okay.
Yeah.
What,
What's
that makes zero sense.
what is the fastest route to the front? Because if that maybe that's where everybody went. Maybe there was an alarm
Yeah,
or something that
yeah,
we didn't
you got-
hear.
Look, you
Everybody's
got
at the
the big-
front.
Yeah, you've got that big old map or whatever.
What's-
Like,
yeah.
can't you like find a way back up there?
Okay. Yes. What's the fastest way? I look at the map. What is the fastest way from where we are? I don't know.
Looking at the map, the fastest way is essentially you're gonna head out of the security and head around the corner and go through the main faculty
What?
building, like the
Oh.
main basically the staffing, and then that will lead out to a way to.
You were cutting really bad. Okay, so
Sorry, I need to adjust my mic.
so we gotta go around the office, and then it looks like the quickest way is through this faculty building. Which I mean, technically we shouldn't go in there because it's not safe because we don't know all the things that are in there. But you know,
Oh my God, Gertie, please, you're making this very, very difficult. I'm trying so
It's
hard
okay.
right now.
it's okay.
Let's just
Well,
go.
you never know. There might be
okay.
somebody in there.
That would be
That's
good
true.
at this point.
But what if it's
We
that
want
guy
that.
that you saw before? I mean, I didn't see him.
Then
but I mean,
then I will kick him in the balls.
Okay, okay, okay. I'm gonna get my taser.
Wait, you had that the whole time?
I have a lot of stuff. Okay.
Johnny's next up. Whoa.
how
Listen,
much
we can
stuff do
talk
you
about
have
this,
in
all
that
right?
pack?
I don't know. I like to be safe. Okay. I just like to be safe.
I mean, it's fine. Let's just go.
Okay.
So you guys are gonna head out the door. Thank you for the heads up, by the way, good job. Thank you for heading out the door, and you guys are gonna head through the faculty building.
Hmm.
Okay. So stepping outside, feeling the full gravity of the situation, I want to say, you finally step outside and you can see more of just this almost dreadfully red sky. Like I said, the closest thing would be like almost a sunset, with just the amount of red that's just beaming across the sky. There are almost no clouds, but you do notice that the sun is hanging abnormally low, and it is starting to get hotter. Um,
Oh,
and
my
the
sunburn.
moon, yeah, you can see the moon almost not quite like an eclipse scenario, but you know what it's like deep winter, and you can still see the moon when the sun is hanging, kind of like that, just far off in the distance. Um, but you do notice it is getting noticeably hotter. Um, but you guys do manage to find the faculty building no problem. Again, it is eerily quiet, as it seems pretty much everybody but you has disappeared. But you come to the door and it is locked.
Okay, Johnny. You seem like a hoodlum. I just because by how greasy you are. Eh,
It was me, little lassie.
The door's locked.
She's asking you to break down the door. Or pick the lock. Either one. I don't care. Just get us in.
Oh boy, can do. I try to show my skills off and attempt to kick over, fall flat on my face. All right. We got a lockpick, as I got like a swollen cheek.
Right.
Do I
alright,
have
go
a
ahead and give me a
lockpick?
Roll the 10.
Perfect. All right, with pretty effortless efficiency, Johnny manages to nonchalantly break his way into this building, almost as if he's done it before. In fact, but he manages to get through the door, and you open up the back door. It says on the side it says faculty only. You open up this big, heavy steel door, and on the inside, you can see just this deep, almost nauseatingly long hallway, at least longer than what would be compared to the building outside of it. But this hallway seems to get narrower and skinnier as it goes, and it seems to get more disheveled and distraught and like torn up as it goes. But you can see the door's exit on the other far side.
So I'm gonna throw up now, and she's just gonna turn around and throw up.
Oh my god.
I just look at Gertie and try to act all cool. It's like, sure it's the right door? It's easy peasy opening it up,
In between throw up, I'm like, yes, I am the best at reading maps. Oh god.
All right, you still throwing up?
Nope, I'm up now. Oh
Okay.
god.
So who wants to go in? It seems about wide enough at a time.
Well, you're
we
the
got the pastor with us. Why not send him in first?
yeah. You're the oldest.
Yeah, you like work here.
Yeah, so you're actually allowed to be in here.
The pastor finishes his pitcher of funnel cake
This
batter
doesn't look
and
like the break room.
flips his good book and asks, "Is this hallway safe?"
You're going to open it up and start flipping through your book, and every page is blank.
This is why science is better.
Sorry, you got
You
cut
did
off.
cut out. Every single page says
Oh.
something. We couldn't hear it.
You're flipping through it, and every page is blank.
Blank.
All the pages.
I whack it with the turkey leg that I have, and then flip it again.
You're gonna whack it with the leg and then check it.
Take a roll.
Yeah.
Yeah, give me a roll.
Ah, okay. There has to be an
I have a-
answer here
I have a
somewhere.
thought. I have a thought. If that doesn't work,
That's a 5.
You're gonna take 2 points of health, as for the first
Jeez.
time in your life, the good book does not answer your call,
Jesus.
leaving you
I
quite
shake-
disheveled.
I shake the book. It's like, how dare you? I fed you chicken nugget the other day. Now you're betraying me?
What even
Fine.
are you?
He's gonna flip to page 45 where he fed the good book, the chicken nugget eats it.
He's gonna take the chicken back.
Oh God.
The last act of defiance of the good book.
Yeah.
Oh my god.
Fine.
It's still warm.
Ah. I mop up the mustard in my mouth with a chicken nugget.
Nuggets are a sauce vessel.
Oh my god.
I like to think
then-
it's just Erica's.
You
Eric
cut
is the
out.
what?
You cut out.
Erica's the main character, and she's trapped in a Monty Python.
Basically, kind of, yeah.
Well, I guess we have nothing else to do but move forward.
You have
According
nothing
to-
else to do. But move forward.
According to this little demon over here, that he throws a communion wafer at Gertie again as he
No.
just like moves
What?
ahead.
It's okay. I'm used to it.
All right. So, what is the order that we're going in here?
I think the adults should go first.
Yes.
Yeah, pastor's in front.
Well, let's put Johnny in the back.
Master goes
We'll
up
be
front,
in the
and,
middle.
Fine.
Yeah. And I have my taser. Zap zap.
All right.
So I guess
Look, I'm just making sure it's not
Pastor-
behind us, that's all. But I'm keeping my distance, because I don't like a tase, alright?
Pastor, Erica, Gertie, Johnny, I guess is the order.
Yeah.
Yeah,
That
the sequence that you have there on the overlay.
Yeah.
Yeah, actually, kind of. Yeah,
Yeah, there you go.
that actually works.
Yeah.
I could see why you guys are putting your faith in the pastor to go first.
Hmm.
I have the
yeah, let's call it
crucifix.
that.
I had a good
Um,
book. I have the
okay,
good
so,
book with me.
So you guys slip into the hallway, and you guys start making your way down. And while it seems that you're making progress, you have been walking for about 30 seconds, 45 seconds, and it doesn't feel like you're getting any closer to the end of the hallway. But you look back and you've definitely made some sort of progress. But as you approach this intersection, this little intersection in the hallway, you start to come up to a section almost like office space, with windows lining the walls on each side, and lining the inside of these. You have found out where the other patrons have disappeared to. As you
Right.
can see, you can't tell the state that they're in, but you can see just dozens and dozens of people just stacked on top of each other in these office ways. Through the windows as you're moving past these rooms, as the halls seem to narrow,
What?
you can just see
I
what seems to be just bodies upon bodies, just
You guys-
stacked
They-
inside of these offices. I'm gonna need you all. I'm gonna need you all
What
to
the
take a
fuck?
check.
Oh my
Did-
god.
do they look alive?
They're stacked on top of each other. I don't think so.
They're not moving.
I got an 8.
Oh, man.
That's
an 11 for me.
9. That's math.
What do you get, Jiro?
That's an 11 for me.
Okay. Erica is not taking it too well. Everybody else is doing all right.
Well, her mom's probably in there.
Yeah, that is a good point.
Dead Mom
everybody
Club!
else- Damn. Where's Toaster when you need him? So you're you're not taking it too well. Maybe that's where your mom
You cut
might have
out.
gotten to.
You cut out.
Yeah, you did cut out.
Yeah. I said
Do
Erica's
do I
starting to
actually
wonder.
see? Do I actually see my mom in there, or am I just assuming?
You're starting to wonder, but there is one way to check.
I don't think
You
we
can
should
always
do
reach your mom on the phone.
that. That's gonna.
I pull out my phone and I try to call her again. Cause yeah, no, she's panicking now a little bit. I,
Uh,
I'm asking
look,
the
it's
pastor.
fine.
Back
You know
to
anything
the
about these
bag.
bodies?
I'm gonna.
Yeah,
I'll call this.
give me a roll,
and-
please.
Hang on.
Just in the corner.
I would like to actually make a good roll sometime during this game. That would be nice. Actually, that was okay. There it is. It's an 11.
Okay. So you call, and you hear a ring. You hear a ring. He keeps ringing. Nothing. You don't hear anything in either of the adjacent rooms.
Okay.
So you're not sure where she is, but you know that she's not here. So that is some small comfort. But now, what is a large discomfort is these bodies begin to shift.
Nope, 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 nope,
Nope,
nope,
nope,
nope,
nope,
nope, nope,
nope,
nope,
nope,
nope, nope, nope, nope, nope, nope, nope, nope.
You hear
I
you hear a crash behind you as multiple hulking entities slam into the glass behind. And before you know it, the hall is just ringing with the beating of glass. And just
is there a reason why we're still standing still
Bolting,
right now?
running, we're going.
just these
go.
disheveled
Father, the pastor is
looking,
already like running.
He's been
and
gone.
just having a quick glance into the faces of these beings, you can see, Erica, the deep gauntness that you saw in the old man with the parasol in every single one of these faces. And I'm going to need you guys to do 2 rolls apiece.
Oh,
We'll do one at a
Jesus.
time.
Okay.
We'll do one at a time.
Okay. First roll.
I see you got
Shit,
Nate.
that's not good.
What do you get, Jero?
That's a 7.
7. What do you
I
get,
got a
Seagrove?
10.
10.
I
Maybe
got
what do
a
you get?
5.
Okay. So unfortunately, because of the way that you guys are stacked, Erica and Johnny are kind of keeping their cool. They're keeping their footing. But Jiro, one of the corpses manages to break through, and an arm flies through the glass just in front of you and grabs you by your pastor's collar, and has got a hold of you. And Gurney, through one of the doors, through one of the vents at the bottom of the door, the hands has managed to reach through, and after breaking its bones off, has grabbed onto your ankle.
It broke its bones?
To get
Can
through
I
the
whack
door,
it with
yeah.
my
Oh, God.
turkey leg?
You know what? Yeah, you can try to.
I
whack it
have
with
my
a turkey
taser.
leg.
I do have my taser.
Okay. You, Numi, you get a bonus for heavy. Go ahead and give me a roll, both of you. It's gonna be kind of hard.
Please be good.
For me or
Motherfucker.
for Gertie?
Both of you guys make a roll.
I got a 3.
Ooh.
Oh, no.
Erica's gonna double back and try to grab Gertie's hand to try to pull her out.
Gertie. So go ahead, make your roll as well, Pastor.
Okay. That is a 9.
That is a 9. Ooh. The pastor is going to get a nice rake across his chest for his effort, but the corpse is going to let go. Gertie is not so lucky. Gertie's going to take 3 damage as the beast pulls itself through the grate and bites and sinks its teeth into her ankle.
Germs.
And just a snarling event. But you do have Erica there to try and help you out. So if you could give me one final roll, please.
Me?
And you, no, Gertie, but there is a
Oh.
bonus for having your help.
Okay.
7.
You do still have the 7?
Yeah.
Ooh.
God damn it.
That thing is still latched on real good. You do take another
Shit.
health point.
Shit.
But Erica, if you want to give me a roll. Do you want to try to help her?
Yes.
Johnny, do you want to do anything?
I looked down and realized what's going on, so yes.
Okay.
You just now realized there's zombies
Like,
coming.
oh.
I knew things were coming to life, but I was looking after myself before you.
Any
the mom, we
like
take care of our own folks,
infatuation
you know?
is gone now.
It's an 8.
Okay. Grabbing Gerda by the shoulders and just underneath her, you are able to rip her from the grasp of whatever this thing is, this corpse, this husk. And Johnny manages to give it a good old stomp as he passes for good measure.
No.
But you all are now free to run to the exit.
Like back the way we came, or where we're going?
No, I think
Do
we
you
were
want-
going.
Do you want to go back where you?
No,
you
no,
keep,
I was just
would say,
clarifying.
I would say keep going.
I was just clarifying. I was just
I
clarifying.
would not return where you were.
No, I was just clarifying. Book it. Run.
Ha. Good book it.
Got my asthma inhaler.
Yeah. Because you're seething in pain.
Mhm.
But you all managed to make it out the double-ended door at the end of the hallway. As you can hear the shambling and the breaking of glass behind you, you managed to get out of the front, and immediately to your, you can see the entrance to the park. But to the left, up atop the Rapture coaster, Erica, you see the pale corpse man standing and grinning atop of the coaster as you all look forward to the beginning of the park, and from the cars in the parking lot, more of those things begin to shamble their way through the gate.
Oh God.
Oh no. Is that the? Is it? Can we all see the man?
Yes, you can all see the man.
Is that the? Is that the man you were talking about? Is that?
It was. It was.
Oh.
Erica, is that the one that you said was
Gertie.
pushing the button?
Yes, it was him.
Why did you tell me?
I don't know. What do we do? What do we do? What do we do? I don't know what to do.
Gertie,
So there
please.
are.
It's-
So there are two options of ways you can go right now. You could go towards the Rapture, or you can go to the right of the entrance facing you, and there is like a tower building, and it says Office of the Director on it, and you can see it's like where the director can oversee the park.
That seems good.
You said high ground, right,
yes,
Gertie?
high ground, and
Let's-
preferably something we can barricade. I think that would be a good idea.
Yeah, let's.
Do I know who the grinning man
okay?
is?
Yeah, we all know who he is.
Do I recognize him from? Okay.
He's the owner of the park. Remember?
Yeah. Because I was wondering because Pastor was out getting funnel cake man.
Oh yeah.
Yep, yeah, you do know.
Okay.
You at least know of him. Okay, so
Okay.
you guys are heading towards the little tower, so to speak. The
Yes.
park director's tower. Okay.
Yes.
All right. So you're heading towards this tower, and it's relatively quick to get to. It's probably about 30. So they're still shambling, but you can tell they will catch up in a minute.
Oh dear.
There is one door and one entrance to the, and the door seems to be.
Cutting out so bad.
Johnny, right? Can you open this?
Yeah, I got you.
Don't break it though.
Just,
All right,
just pick it. Just pick the lock. It's
Oh
fine.
no, the door's unlocked. It's unlocked.
Oh okay.
Oh,
Yeah, it's unlocked.
never mind. You cut out before you said un. So.
Oh, okay,
Yeah,
sorry, yeah,
you're cutting
unlocked,
out
sorry.
really bad. I don't know what's up with you today.
I'm not sure either. I haven't changed my mic set. But yeah, it is unlocked.
Have you tried unplugging your mic?
I did. Yeah, I've tried everything.
That sucks.
Yeah,
Poo.
I'll have to fix it later.
Okay, so we open the door, get inside,
Yes.
close it behind us,
Yep.
and can we lock it from here?
Yes, you can lock it from there.
I say we do
Immediately.
so.
Yes. Immediately beyond the door is a very, very, a very, very small office. Like, it has a couple of benches and like one desk for like maybe a secretary, and then there is a staircase that leads immediately upwards to the rest of the office.
Gertie's gonna raise her hand and be like, since those other things broke through glass and just broke their bones, do you think we should maybe barricade this door with the things? Is the only
Let's cover the wall, cover the windows and the door. Yeah, that's smart. Gertie.
Okay. All right, so they are covering the windows. What are you two gonna do, Pastor and Johnny?
I look at the pastor. I say, give me a hand over here, pastor. Let's get some furniture by the door.
Wait, hold on. Let me just finish this drink real quick. He snatched a cherry slushy from one of the food on the blenders. He's finishing
We
it.
ain't got time for this, you dumbass.
Okay, and then he's gonna help Johnny.
If you throw up during this, I ain't helping you
I swear to
after.
God, somebody needs to do fitness. I need to see art of like all of these characters.
Just throwing back slushies. Just zombies breaking into like it's a COD zombies map. They're breaking into the window. The pastor's just eating 7 slushy.
I was gonna get some deep fried pickles.
Oh my God. Gertie,
All right.
are you okay? You kind of, it looked like you got hurt pretty bad back there.
I'm really trying not to think about it because there's a lot of germs in a human mouth. It's kind of worse than getting bit by a dog, but I'm really trying not to think about it. Ooh.
Sorry, I didn't mean to. But, look, no, never mind. It's nothing. Let's just keep barricading.
Oh, okay.
Yep. As a couple minutes go by, you guys manage to get everything. Sorry, it gets relatively barricaded. It gets barricaded pretty okay. I'm trying to find a good angle.
I keep pulling planks of wood from Gertie's backpack.
Oh, guys, you know what? I forgot I have a stop doomsday button. Hang on. Just
as you guys finish, the hordes have managed to make their way to your door, and while these they are pretty fierce, these barricades seem to be holding their own at least. But if you guys wish to escape, the only way really to go.
Yep.
Mhm.
Okay, let's
Up.
let's go. Higher ground, right? Higher ground.
Making your way up the stairs, you get to and there's at the very top there's a plaque on it that says Mr. Morton's office, office of the president.
So
Ooh,
it,
maybe there'll be clues to what's going on here, since apparently that guy's the guy that tried to kill us earlier, and he's been
Yeah.
gone for 6 months.
Yeah.
Okay.
I asked the good book, how can we escape? And flip the pages again.
Okay, give me a check.
Oh, God. That's a 7.
In one final act of desperation, you consult the good book, but the good book does not respond. It has one piece of advice for you, and on every page, in soaked blood, scrawls the word "run."
Oh,
Well,
this is not the book that I wanted. Is there a window in this office?
No, there is.
No. I mean, I know we're up
There is
high,
one,
but
But this glass. How high are we?
You went up a good amount, so probably, I don't know, 30 feet up. You're on the 3rd story, I'd say.
I don't want to risk it.
What the hell good is that book for anyway? If I ain't gonna tell you anything. Good book,
It's
my
stupid.
ass.
No, I'm gonna flip to page 37, eat the second nugget that I put there.
You have a bunch of tattoos. It's just the page numbers.
Yeah. You think they're
All
Bible
right.
verses? Nope.
317. Oh no, that's where the
Yeah.
nugget.
Yeah, that's the nugget verse.
All
I
right.
don't
So
know if we have a choice. Let's go inside.
All right, let's
You know,
look
Pastor,
around.
you would think keeping something good in that book would be like something to help us get the hell out of here, you know? Instead of food, nuggets.
Do you want one?
Yeah, you know what? Why not?
Hey,
Man,
I think you want it. You got any sauce?
Okay. Okay.
Hey, you got any sauce, you know?
Sauceman.
A little bit of ketchup or something?
Got any ranch?
Barbecue sauce?
There's
I'll
something
take-
in my pocket, but I think
Yeah.
it's from a week ago. It's like a smear of
Right.
ketchup.
When we get into the office, I'm assuming there's like a big desk and like a chair. Gertie's gonna go sit on it if it's not
So,
preoccupied.
I was gonna say. You're getting inside the office. You see, it is strangely, well kept compared to the rest of the park. Like it's very, like a lot of money was put into this. It has very, very handcrafted desk. It has like big fancy like oil mogul looking chairs. It is not occupied. But the all rest of the office seems relative, save for the cupboard against the wall. It seems there's just a bunch of deep ingrained scratches on the light outside cover of this cupboard.
Cool. I'm plopping my butt down and I'm pulling out my hand sanitizer and dousing my bite wound while everybody else does whatever.
Oh God.
Ooh.
Oh. Gertie, wait.
Mm.
Hang on before you do that. I just like untie like a little like piece of cloth off of like my dress and like give it to her to bite down on while she
Aw.
does that.
Aw. Thank you.
All
I'm
right.
gonna put some of the hand sanitizer on the cloth before putting it in my mouth.
Moment ruined.
It's still sweet. You just can't see me blushing because of the sunburn. Alright.
Okay. You guys do hear the noises downstairs start to get a little bit louder.
Don't like that.
They don't sound like they're quite through yet, but there is quite you imagine quite a crowd forming, so to speak.
Well, the pastor is nursing his nugget, and then he points his nugget at one of the cupboards and, Johnny, you look a bit less word for wear over there. You want to check out what's in one of those cupboards?
Yeah, sure, why not? It's a good idea, I suppose. For once.
Wait.
I gave you one nugget.
I head over to the cupboards.
Johnny's a very agreeable mobster.
I know, right?
Hey, you went from Johnny Bone Shredder to just cousin.
Cousin Johnny.
Low key wound up being like the nicest person in the party.
Yeah. He's really an accountant for the mob, but he doesn't want you to know that.
Don't tell anybody.
The park's a front.
It's the roll outs, all right? The title, the name, Bob!
I will help you with a 1040 easy. Pretty good. All right, you nursed up your wound.
Yeah.
All right.
Do I get any? Do I get a little heart back for that? Cause
You do not.
Damn it.
Oh no.
But I'm
No,
so
but it's just
good
a
at
nice little touching
safety.
moment. All right, so is Johnny checking out that cupboard?
Yes, I'm over
Okay.
there checking out the cupboard.
Okay, so you make your way to the cupboard, and like I said, upon further inspection, the scratches look like they almost came from, they're on the outside. They're deep. They're very, almost charred in a way. Uh, but opening up the cupboard, I need you to give me a roll.
Oh boy.
Uh-oh.
Oh shit.
7.
Ooh.
It's gonna be all the
Uh,
juices.
Oh
You're
my
gonna
god.
you're gonna take a couple points there, pal. Not a physical harm, but just pure shock and almost pride hurt as you're scared. But opening up the cupboard, a body is going to fall out of the cupboard. This one is
Oh
not.
my lordy!
This one's not moving.
Oh.
But it lands with a thud, and a nice. This corpse is dressed in a nice, very well maintained, deep black suit. And upon further inspection, looks to be Mr. Mortimer.
Oh my
There's
god.
2.
Can't believe this suit looks better than mine does.
He's didn't even take the shock heart from like the corpse.
Yeah, it's from the
literally that,
suit.
like,
From
it's literally from his suit, not living up to the right standards.
How dare he?
Cool.
Thank you for the hydrate, Rex.
And the boss never gives me Versace.
So now there's 2 of them.
Do you think this one is like, I don't know, the real one, and the one out there has been like
It's-
a
I don't know.
ghost?
Maybe can we see where that guy was, like where the other Mr. Mortimer was from the windows in the office?
Yes, you can. You can look out and you can see towards the rapture, and you can see that he is still there, but he's not paying attention to you. He's staring outward, almost towards like the bottom of the ride, and his hand is outstretched as he looks to be commanding these things.
Yeah,
I
I look
wonder-
over at the pastor and I make a smart ass remark. Hey, at least it ain't his mom out, right?
Gertie using
yeah,
her using her brain with her thinking skills. I'm gonna kick the body and see, and I'm gonna look. I'm looking out the
Okay.
window. I'm looking out the window, and I'm gonna kick the body because I'm like, they're the same. Are they the same?
Okay.
I don't know.
So you are going to kick the body, and you're going
What?
to. So you kick the body while looking out the window. Nothing seems to happen to the other one, but you do knock something loose from under his coat,
Oh, okay.
and upon further inspection, it looks to be just a single piece of paper.
What does it say?
I'm good at paper.
on this paper, it is it has like all over it. Clearly, it was picked up by somebody who was either injured, covered in blood. But upon it, you see the words: "The end of days in farther pastures dies under auburn skies. The final way, the path of rapture. Onward to hell we ride."
Did we ride a ride into hell?
Maybe.
What are you saying there,
Is
young
it-
lady?
Is there
What's
like
the little gremlin
is
saying?
there like more writing on the back about how we stop it, or like
Nope, that's it.
how it's like
What's
Nope,
happening
that's it.
over there? I can't see anything.
Erica's gonna like search
My eyes
the rest
cloudy.
of the body, like search the rest of like Mortimer's body to see if like she finds anything else that's like helpful at all.
I just
give
whispered
me-
to Eric, any doomsday snacks over there? Pastor's getting up.
Give me a check.
No, I don't have any snacks. I don't know.
Nine.
Okay, yeah. Looking through the rest of the body, you don't find a whole lot on his actual person, but looking back where he came from in the cupboard, you assumed it would have been something in his hand, but it had fallen off. You do find a strange-looking key that seems to go into something mechanical.
Is
Um,
just Pastor. What was your name? Holloway, I think.
Yeah, hi.
Look at that,
Does
she's
this
remembering.
key? My God, does this key go to any? Does this look familiar? Does this go to like any of the rides?
You do recognize it. It does actually to the Rapture.
Yes, that's a key that's like one of the key that I use. And then he pulls out his necklace, which has kind of like an identical key that he uses to operate the ride.
Do you think if we were to use this on the ride, maybe?
Well, what did the note say? I can't see it from over here.
Nothing particularly helpful.
Oh,
You know,
Well-
Pastor, why don't you get off your lazy ass and walk over there, huh?
is there
Stop
anything
stuffing it with
in
chicken
the
nuggets.
desk? If I go back to
It's
the
fine.
desk, is there anything in any of the desk drawers?
I like my chicken.
There's nothing of import in the desk.
Damn it. Also, how are we gonna get out of here? That is a good question.
Very good question.
Um,
Can we
So-
see out of the windows in the top to see if like there's still things at the bottom trying to get
Yes.
into like this?
There are many things trying to get in.
okay.
It seems to be there are two logical ways out. Either the way you came in,
Nope.
or
not gonna work.
looking outside the window, see a small, maybe like 3 foot wide, little balcony that leads and walks over the top of the entrance, and then will allow you to get down through a staircase.
So that's the plan. Okay, that's the plan. So safety. Don't look down. And always have at least 3 points of hold on the
All right.
building.
As you're going through your safety list, you hear the crack
Right now.
as the breaking of the door behind you. As you
Okay,
see arms start to reach around the corner and start to make their way into.
Okay, safety good, but let's hurry. Hurry,
yep,
safety.
yep,
Hurry,
yep, yep.
safety, hurry. Mm-hmm.
Flipping open the window and yeeting ourselves out.
Yeah, right.
Occult Mystica, thank you for the follow.
Thank you, thank you.
Thank you so much. Appreciate
Johnny
it.
goes out first because he wants
Thank
to start the
you.
card.
Man.
All right.
Sorry,
Are we
ladies,
going
I
to
got
the
you.
Raptor
I'm staying
coaster?
fucking down.
What?
Are we going to the Raptor? What
Yeah.
is happening?
Yes,
Yes,
we're going to
we're going
Rapture
to-
Pods.
You know what? How
Just
about you
because you
go
got
in the
found a
back?
key?
Pastor, how about you go in the
What?
back, Pastor?
Fine.
Yeah.
Fine.
All right. So Pastor is the last one out.
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah.
Okay.
Is there food in the desk?
Everybody,
No.
one. Yes. You start to while everybody else is climbing out. You go back to the desk and start to
Oh
rummage around.
no, this is the
God.
part where Jiro
Um,
dies.
And you do find a perfectly wrapped, pristine cream cheese Danish. But in your glee,
Oh.
you do see one corpse-like figure covering the window,
Oh,
barring your escape.
Shit.
Oh no.
Well,
I take the cream cheese Danish and sit down on the bench. Goodbye, young people.
You
we're gone. We're already gone.
All right, give me a roll, please.
Jiro or
Jiro.
oh my god.
Oh god, here we go. Cream cheese Danish. That's an 8.
Oh, Jiro. As Jiro sits down in the comfiest of chairs, in the comfiest of offices, for the comfiest of men,
Oh my god.
he cracks open a fresh cream cheese Danish,
Mm.
surrounded by the hordes of the people that he once served in this great party. It was the worst of Danishes. It was the best of Danishes. It was the end of Pastor Holloway. As the horde overwhelms. for his
Oh,
gluttony
man.
and greed.
Oh my
God.
You can hear
Yeah.
the pastor not screaming of agony, but of joy.
Oh my
That's the
God.
delicious
We
Danish he gets
we
to
just-
enjoy.
We just hear from behind us as we're like going, choke on.
Yeah, as God takes him and his Danish to heaven.
And the Danish.
Yeah,
Oh, getting hungry. God.
yeah, and then there were 3.
Oh my god.
This is okay. We're fine.
Wait, the pastor not. Whatever. Let's just keep going.
So, yep, don't look back. We gotta keep going.
Don't look back.
What are you doing?
Me?
Yeah.
Oh, give me just a moment. I've got to. There we go.
Oh, Danish is better taste.
It's
There we go.
Gertie,
Mm.
I just look. If we don't, I feel like I should say something, just in case. The reason I always picked on you.
Oh God.
Do you remember we used to be in the same kindergarten class, right?
Yeah, it was Miss Donald's class. She was a bitch.
Yeah, she was. Back then, I actually thought you were, like, really cool. And I wanted to be, like, more, I don't know. Look, this is dumb. I'm just saying I'm sorry.
I
and
like you too.
Just
Don't you
then,
think we should be
the zombies begin to cram through the window, chasing
Oh my
after
god,
you.
go.
As many of
We'll
them
kiss
start
later,
to
we'll kiss
fall
later,
off
we'll
this
kiss later,
narrow
go.
ledge.
I grab your
It's one-
hand.
it's one
I
of
grab
them
your hand
me.
and I'm running.
Do I become a
One of them
zombie?
is the pastor.
Oh my
That's
god.
with cheese Danish smeared across
Oh
his
my
face.
god.
Just look at the crowd. It's
And as you guys begin to move across the narrow walkway, can I get a roll from each of you?
Yes. And we're holding hands. We're holding hands.
We are
I
holding
grab-
hands,
Yes.
yeah.
Are you holding Johnny's hand?
No.
No.
Okay.
Johnny over here rolled a 9. Johnny got his
also
own
rolled a
hand.
9. I got a 9.
I rolled a 4.
No!
Oh.
No.
Ah.
Oh.
Do I get a
You're-
bonus
you're
for
dragging,
safety?
Gertie behind you. As you're dragging Gertie behind you, she slips and she falls, and she drags you down with her, and you're landed with a thud on this narrow passageway as she dangles beneath you, holding onto your one hand.
Gertie, don't let go.
As the hordes amass beneath her.
So luckily I have very dry hands
you
due
and,
to the hand
you and Johnny
sanitizer.
have one. I need Johnny. Are you looking to help? Or are you looking to get?
I'm looking to help.
Okay. So you do have assistance, Erica. I need to roll, please.
I'm very clumsy, which makes sense.
Uh, 9.
Okay. With the help from Johnny, that's enough.
Oh, thank God.
Johnny, just as Gertie goes to slip, Johnny flings himself down and grabs her other arm, and both of you pull her up to safety just as the shamblers begin to approach a finding
Shamblers.
position. And I can't keep calling. But as they reach your position,
chance, right?
and you guys cross safely, it is now just one long staircase between you and the top of the Rapture.
Okay.
Let's go.
All right, let's go.
Okay.
We go. We're moving. We're
You guys-
moving.
First, right?
Yep. You guys start your climb, and it gets more and more draining as the events of the day start to take their toll. Gertie is looking incredibly worse for wear, but Johnny's helping. The horde is slowly but surely starting to encroach upon your position, and you guys get to the top. And who else but the old man with his parasol and his corpse-like grin,
I'm gonna shove that
standing
parasol
at
up
the
his
edge of the
ass.
ride with a single car ready to be ridden. Looking at the ride itself, seems to be almost pristine condition, almost like it was pulled from another realm back when it was brand new. It is very well kept, and on the control behind where Pastor Holloway used to send many riders down the Rapture. You see a little lockbox in the bottom right with a little lift-up flap with a perfect size keyhole, big enough for that key.
I look at the figure of the corpse-like man, look down at the key that I have in my hand, and I just bolt for the lockbox.
Okay, and he doesn't move. He doesn't do anything. He stares at you as his grin grows devilishly wide.
Erica!
Erica! Just wider beyond compare as you go for the lockbox.
I just look at the man. I'm
As
like,
you
you got a
stick,
bone to pick or something, buddy? You taking up a meat?
Yeah. And
I still have. Do I still have my taser?
you do.
I want to tase this man.
You go to tase him, and
Wait, another question. Is he standing next to the car, like in front of the entrance for it?
almost as if he's ushering you in.
Okay, that works well because I want to tase and then push him into the car.
You go to tase. Go ahead and give me a roll.
God damn it, this better not be a shit roll or I will actually cry.
Oh shit! Here we go. Oh man.
7.
Oh no.
You go to tase. You go to tase the Hollow Man, and you step into just this monstrous lunge. Erica, looking up from, sees you go to do this incredibly disastrous move, and your arm just right through the Hollow Man as you fall straight forward into the car.
Shit.
And crack against the back of the car. You just smack your and you are now unconscious inside of the car.
Yeah.
But still alive, right?
Yeah.
Yes, no, she is not dead yet, but she has lost all health. She cannot.
Yet.
Yeah, she is. Yeah, she has lost all health. She basically.
You cut out. What?
She is out of the game essentially. She is unconscious, but she is out of the game.
Johnny, I swear to God, keep her safe.
Yeah, she looks good to me. She'll be alright, probably.
Oh my God. Literally useless. Erica puts the key in the lockbox and turns it.
I feel like this is gonna go bad.
So so Erica puts the key in the lockbox and turns it, and the panel just lights up with all sorts of colors.
My body's
And,
gone. Bye.
No, with all sorts of colors, and all the panels begin to light up, and the grin on the Hollow Man just gets unnaturally wider than his face, and he He lifts up his finger again and whispers like that, shh. And he moves his hand and he says, there's only room for 2.
Erica gets in the car.
Fuck you, Johnny.
Johnny?
Cheers dead.
I
I'm
hope she
dead.
Look, I'm riding this.
Grab it,
I'm riding
please.
this toxic Yuri roller coaster all the way down.
Yes.
Right,
drama.
Erica, do you smack the button and not even?
Huh?
Do you smack the button and not wait for? Do you wait for Johnny? What do you do?
Yeah, toxic Yuri.
There's only two.
like,
Only two can
smack the
fit.
button and immediately get in the car before it can take off and
All
buckle.
right.
Damn, goodbye, Johnny.
In a mirror
And
of how this
she-
started. In a mirror of how this started,
In a-
she makes sure that Grady
In
is also buckled in.
In a beautiful
Adorable.
recollection, the 2 now incredibly gay youth buckle themselves in and ride the roller coaster to Rapture as they fly down infinitely faster and faster as Johnny looks on.
Can I?
The-
Oh,
the
Yeah,
pale-
buddy.
he
You
looks-
now, wise guy.
And the pale
in
man
perfect symmetry as well. Sorry.
and the pale man
Faster.
grins as he fades away as the corpses approach from behind.
Oh,
There's no way down.
Bye, Johnny.
What do you wish to do, Johnny?
I wish to go out with honor. My uncle will be proud.
Johnny Bone Shredder goes down fighting as he shreds through dozens of these corpse walking
bones.
bastards. Dozens of bones before
May
they
I?
take him. And he dies in this hellish landscape.
He just remembers
As
in his
the
mind,
as the
he still
roller
had
coaster
that date.
as the roller coaster plummets downward and downward to earth before skidding to a stop. Once again, covered in wet, gross park water. And Erica opens her eyes, and she's back in the park.
We did get raptured.
I-
What the fuck?
And Gertie is unconscious next to her, and the park goers are everywhere. Her mom comes screaming over. I've looked for you everywhere. Where have you been? I called you 100 times.
And
They have
Erica
a mom
just
for
starts
Italian too.
sobbing.
This starts.
I
sobbing.
imagine Pastor
And-
would offer the cream cheese
And like
Danish
she
to
is like holding
Johnny.
so tight to Gertie's hand.
Gertie.
Mom, Gertie's hurt. We need the medical. What? She needs help.
And she goes, "Oh my god!" And then blows her whistle. Security!
And then 12 Flags goes out of
She
business.
starts calling for security. And as we fade to black, we pick up our story 6 years later. on the eve of Gertie and Erica's, where they have their honeymoon.
Yay!
Where they have their honeymoon at Six Flags.
Not 12 flags. Fuck
Not
that.
12,
Not 12
Six
Flags.
Flags. We'll
Six
take
Flags.
half the fun. It's fine. We've had
6 years later, Jiro's still dead. No, I would imagine I would be still operating. I just give like the cream cheese
no,
Danish
like,
instead of the
I feel like
corn dog.
like the aftermath of this whole thing is like as they're like leaving the park, like the pastor is still just running the ride, and like they pass Johnny still doing his whole thing, like he's still trying to hit on Erica's mom, and like this entire thing
them.
was just like, Erica, get the fuck out of the closet.
Yeah. It was just a what a perfect way to kick off Pride Month.
Yay!
Yeah.
See, I
Then with
completely
a-
forgot about that. I was just like,
Then
yes,
with a
gay.
toxic Yuri roller coaster.
love it.
Will we,
No, like,
will we,
as this was going, like as this was continuing, and I'm like, oh man, this is like turning into the thing where like, well, like the bully is like, oh, well, maybe I should like soften up. And I was like, wait, okay,
Yeah.
but why was she like so like mean to this person in the first place? And I'm like, wait, no, she has a crush on her. She has a crush on her.
So, and that concludes Between a Corpse and a Hellish Place. And the Hellish Place is in the club.
Yeah.
Man.
Yes.
Metaphor, what metaphor? I don't need to see a therapist. It's fine.
So, yep.
All I need is-
A note to chat, I will be taking fan fiction. We'll be taking that.
Look,
We
I
need art.
I
We need art real bad.
We need art of we need art of the Yuri couple.
Yeah, of Gertie and Erica, please.
No, just like this. Yeah, this
Bring Johnny to life and I'm
entire
a happy
cast.
camper,
The
yeah.
entire cast.
We need one of those cheesy, like, B horror film movie posters.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, or like one of those like pocket books.
Yeah.
With that
Oh my
title.
God.
Yeah.
We're talking like a chick track.
It's or like a Hallmark show. It's like this one draw teenager and her adventure.
I like to think like each person in the group has like a different version of like the covered list, and like the Pastures is a chick track. Erica's is like a Yuri manga. Gertie's is an instructional pamphlet.
Yes.
And Johnny's is like a noir.
Yes.
Yeah, like a comic book.
That would be good too. That would be good too, Pocket.
Oh my god, that was so much fun. Holy shit.
I'm glad you guys had fun.
Thank you so much.
Congrats for coming out of the closet.
What a way to kick off the Pride Month
absolutely.
Campaign though. Holy shit. Was not planning on that turning that direction, but it worked so well. It was
Yeah, dude, in my notes I have a plot that I wrote out, and then
what?
Who what?
And then what?
I said in my notes I wrote out a vague plot and then gay question mark.
well, you know, I'm nothing if not reliable to play into type. So.
Typecast as gay. Yep.
Pastor's corn dog holding a lightsaber. It was baptized.
Ketchup, no, yeah, for reals, Ketchup and I both watch the same ASMR role plays. We know it's that.
Check mark.
Like so many toxic Yuri, like bully to lover. Shit.
Yes. You gotta have the angst, you know?
Yeah, of course.
Well, I'm glad you guys had fun. I wasn't really sure about the.
I was 100% sure for it because I was like, when I listened to them do it, I was like, this seems hilarious and a lot less stressful than a normal game.
Yeah.
That was a lot of fun. Like, even though it was like
Yeah.
on the fly and everything, I feel like this will work run together.
Yeah.
Said all the characters turned out good. I'm really happy with it.
Yeah, same.
I wasn't expecting to go the route I did, like
Yeah.
guy, and then I just
Really,
I'm more like an accountant.
A lot of these
An
improv type
accountant.
sessions, they always flesh out to become more dimensional than they
Oh yeah. Yeah.
always.
No,
Yes.
like
Oh, I love
there
it.
was not a single one of our characters that stayed the same from conception to the actual.
Oh,
version of
yeah.
it.
I have no idea how we became such a glutton.
So you're basically Joey Chestnut if you were a pastor.
No, Jiro's characters became more and more unhinged each scene.
Well, I don't think he was a pastor. I think it was just the costume that he had to wear for the ride, and then he was just drunk all the time.
It said Pastor Holloway on it.
That was so good. Oh my god.
And Johnny was just like that teenage mobster that worked with
Yeah.
his uncle. And his uncle would do like the big jobs. He just gave like all the paperwork.
A greaser with a heart of gold.
Yeah, yeah.
He tried to have a
Alright.
wee Riz, but he's always bad at it.
Oh, stopped
I
it.
like to
Alright.
think, I like to think he went back to go to Riz College.
Riz College.
Well,
Rapture Riz
thank you,
College.
Orso, for helping us kick this off. This
You
was
are
awesome.
very welcome.
Yeah, thank you so much.
We love
Anytime,
the
and
gays.
hopefully next time you see me, it'll be Honey Heist.
That would be awesome.
Mm.
It would be
Same
fun to do
time
another
next
one of those for
week?
sure.
I'm kidding.
Well, I think on my end, I should probably wrap up.
Mhm.
Yeah, you've been going
I
about
don't
what,
know
6
about-
hours?
Yeah, just about. So,
You got things to do too, so makes sense.
yeah. Are any of you other guys? Are any of the others like? Are any of you continuing stream?
I've got game night, so I've got to pop out.
I'm gonna head out as well for
Okay.
dinner. Yeah.
Awesome.
All right.
Do we all want to? Do we want to just go our separate ways, or do we all want to try to coordinate a raid, or how do you want to do it?
We can try coordinate a raid. Let me.
Thanks,
pull up.
Detective/Dean. Yeah,
Be sure
I'm
everyone
gonna
else
keep
knows
adding. I'm
Jeremy
gonna
do
keep
we
adding
want
it.
to? Do we want
The
to? Do we
trans
want to throw
lifeline?
out? Yes. Yeah. Once again, this has been the kickoff to our Pride Month charity drive. We are raising money for Trans Lifeline. It's an amazing cause. Thank you so much to Celeron for your very generous donation kicking us off. That was amazing. We already owe you guys some things now off of the milestones. We will have those milestones up in our relevant areas in our individual communities, and we'll keep on going. We will keep on going. Do we want to give a quick like shout out to whatever we're doing next individually here, like when we'll be back on streaming wise and what we'll be doing?
Yeah, we can do that.
So I will be back. Well, I'll be back tomorrow for my ASMR stream, but I'll say my first like actual Pride Month stream will be on Tuesday, and I'm gonna be starting up Deltarune, and I'm super excited.
Are we still doing the assigned days? Are we doing that? Or...
Kind of, yeah. Like my
Okay.
assigned day, quote unquote, is actually Thursday, but I'm just gonna be doing Deltarune the entire time. So,
Okay.
So Icy, when is your next stream, and what are you doing?
Tomorrow's my next stream. I haven't quite decided. I was thinking about doing I don't know if I want to do an archipelago of A Hat in Time or if I want to play through the vanilla game. I think I'm leaning towards like the vanilla game because like it's a game I never finished, but I did touch base, and it's
Got it.
quite a fun game. So
That is also the next time I have my actual like stream slot open. That is the next game I'm gonna be playing too. So
A Hat in Time, it is so good for sure.
it's
Otherwise,
it was pretty overwhelmingly voted for. So
Beyond that, next week is doing the treasure hunting. It's an airboat hunting tournament for Sonic speedrunners. I signed up to be on it. I'm in like the lower seed, but my first match is on Monday, so 2 p.m.
nice.
So I'm excited. For that.
Numi, what are you up to next?
I probably will be streaming on Wednesday because I think that was my day. I'm gonna be playing Last of Us, and then I also this month I really want to go back in and try to finish my 100% completion of Little Nightmares to make sure I get that done before Little Nightmares 3 comes out, which is gonna be very long, very frustrating stream where everyone can come laugh at me because the last achievement is you have to beat the game in an hour or less without dying.
Oh my
so we'll see how that goes. But if I'm not up on Wednesday, I will definitely be on Saturday. I'm gonna say Saturday because unfortunately I am down. Well, actually, shoot, no, I can't do that because I might be at that convention. I don't know, but I'm streaming at least one time next week.
A shameless plug. Anybody's going to SGD very so
Yeah.
that's coming first week of July. It's like end of June.
Right. Yeah. Jiro, what you doing next?
Yeah, so aboard the Lunar Dreamer are Pride Week celebrations on Wednesday after Sucrose, and it starts with a heartbeat. We will be playing Rhythm Doctor. to
Nice.
commemorate the very start of our Pride Month celebration, where it's a one-button rhythm game where timing is everything. And I like to think that we are starting off with the steady heartbeats of the game, just to commemorate Pride Week.
Aw.
That's awesome. I'm excited for everybody's stuff. I did drop a recommendation in the chat or in our group chat real quick to see if we want to all raid over there. Otherwise, if we want to go our separate ways, that's also fine. How you guys feeling?
That works for me.
I feel like we followed through with this. I don't know what game
Awesome.
to play, but it looks
Alrighty.
pretty interesting.
Do we want to come up with like a customized raid message for all of us?
I mean, catch up, but we love Kumiko also.
There is that. We could do something like hang on, I can think of something.
Should we put the title of our like? Sure.
So how about
Coordinate bear attack.
coordinated bear attack. Toxic
Yay.
Yuri.
Toxic Yuri, yes.
I love it.
Here, how about this? I like this, I think. Kuma Kolors proudly bringing their support. Like that. Good? Not good? I mean, I'm open to suggestions.
I got it.
Guys.
I'm typing.
Oh yeah,
it.
yes, I'm typing it. Hold on.
Oh, sure. Okay. So on my end, guys, if you guys have access to those emotes and you wanna use that for the raid message, it would look like this, and feel free to use that. Otherwise, you can just use the text. That is totally fine. There we go. Ices is good. If you do not have the raid, if you don't have access to the emotes on my end, please feel free to use either Ices or Jiro's there. And I'm gonna go ahead and start up the raid here. We're gonna be raiding into Chrysanthemums. She is an amazing lesbian VTuber. Love her a lot. Very happy to send her some support as she's doing her own charity drive right now for Pride. So, all right, guys.
Here, I have a Kumiko raid there.
Hang
There
on.
we go.
I'm so slow.
Ooh, I like that beginning part.
Ooh, yeah. Okay, that's fair.
Okay.
Yeah. So let me do. There. Let's go with that. Okay, guys. Thank you so much for coming to watch. I hope you enjoyed. Hope you had a great time. If you're not following my fellow bears here in the Kuma Collective, please make sure you go do that. They're all awesome. As we head out here, I hope you guys have a great rest of your night and a great rest of your weekend. I'll see you guys next time. Have a great night, everybody. Hang tight for that raid.
All right. Bye.
Bye.
Bye-bye.
Bye-bye.
And I am in my end screen now.
Hang on.
Okay.
Let me make sure
I
I'm
should like
over
do it
here
off
on.
awful. I just be a troll. No, I'm not gonna.